just not there.
Right, I'm gonna do a bunch of dual prep. I'll probably be back in like 30 minutes for the actual run.
Alright, cheers. Alright. Let's see. Probably no one's watching. I don't think anyone's gonna watch it. Just in case. Gotta put this out in case anyone wants to follow along. That all one might see today is just the PF not filling up. Okay. What do I want to bring? So my pre-pop is actually saved from... It's kind of saved. It doesn't have my Zadner tools, which is interesting. That is okay. Let me delete all this. I guess these holsters are carried over from... like they're stored client side. Which is nice. But if they're client side, they could have given us more slot. I don't know. I guess this is like a PlayStation limitation or something. I don't know. But yeah, what I ended up doing was like when I made this character, I copied over the my main NA character's like HUD configuration. So like I got all of my macros and keybinds and hotbar placement, and apparently this got copied over as well, which is interesting to note. Actually, are my markers here? Let me find out. Yes, it looks like they are. Yeah. I made all these like 6 through 11 markers, and like I forgot what most of them are for. I gotta check this out later on. But let me see here. I think I have enough for a couple attempts. I got 12 here. 79 re-razor, super ready. I've got 13 lost font of power, 11 sacrifice, and then if I wanted to go heal, oh, I should have saved my heal set. instead of deleting it like a dummy. But a super minimal loadout, I think, would be this right here. Like, I think I would delay call for Lost Aether Shield in Queen Soft and Rage until the Empyrean Iniquity in the middle starts casting. Once that starts casting, then I'll call for Lost Aether Shield, and then like we'll have tanks do non-reprisal mitigation going into Soft and Rage, just so like I would do Dark Missionary, since that doesn't require like a target, and then reprisal because the Empyrean Iniquity comes from the Queen, and then Aether Shield will help out. Because if assuming we get to Queen and we get the LB, we get healer LB to get people up, like after Super Chest 2, then like I'm not sure what the timing is on getting LB1. LB1 is like is 30%. Like an Aether Shield is a tank LB1 every minute, as far as like team mitigation goes, because it's 30 seconds. So, but yeah, no Stone Skin 2. I don't. Well, since it's chaos, I need prog. I'm just gonna be like whatever. If we have only one true healer and like 6 DPS in a party, then I'll just and we'll go with it. We'll just make do with what we got. That's really the name of the game for this particular entry into DRS. It's like, it sounds like a crazy idea to host a low explains attrition. What did they say? What did they call it? Low explains no. I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. What is this? Low explain chaos. Okay, chaos attrition. Yes. So low explains because I don't want to. I'm not going to be explaining like boss mechanics. I'll do some like nitpicky explanations for slimes because like we don't want to like waste 5 sets of Piers and Razors trying to prog slimes and golems. Like ain't nobody got time for that. But like I'll taking an L at Trinity Seeker. All right, like that's kind of okay because at least that feels like we got in and got to the first boss. So as long as I don't mess up any calls, like we should beat TS, assuming people don't get clipped by like stuff they shouldn't get hit by. Like I think I already got clipped by some things unexpectedly. I haven't really been having too many network issues in my experience so far in Cloud DC. So. Trisha and Cloud Eureka. I wonder how many people, what the minimum for Eureka would be. Or not Eureka, BA specifically. Yeah. someone in Lego Steppers is talking about the cloud experience of progging Eureka. It looks like there's a lot of like attrition as you go through each stage. Fortunately for the DRS, you just need to do BSF and clear DRN. But yeah. Oh, 6 people, nice. You get to watch me wait. How about that? How about that? Is that content? But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'm hanging out in CloudTest01 Bozja. Shout out to Ajik Silvar, or as he is known at the moment, Mr. Wendust0102. I think 02. Yeah, Wendust02. So he made the CloudTest01 Bozja Discord, so shout out to him. Appreciate you doing that. It's pretty hard managing a Discord. Not hard, but like there's a lot to do. So that's why I was just kind of like, I don't want to do it. If someone else stood up the CloudTest01 Discord, I would join and participate. But like I don't want to like manage more than one. So appreciate Ajik stepping up to do that. I'm just kind of like taking a look at Discord here. Weapons Bosch. Oh, okay. But yeah, what should I mention here? CloudTest stuff so far has been pretty nominal. I think there was like some complaints early on about like login times, but I think that was mostly like a configuration side thing for Square Enix. Like they were limiting the amount of people who were like coming in, and there was a lot of login attempts because we were using these books. Like I haven't used all of mine, but you get one for all of the jobs. Well, not all of the jobs. You get one for all of the pre-Endwalker jobs. So like they have one for Gunbreaker. I think I used the one for Dancer just because that was the fizz range I wanted to use. But yeah, like I was able to unlock this right here, so that's nice. Sage, I still had to do the quest and open it up and start from 70, but like that's Endwalker stuff. So and fuck Paladin. No, I'm kidding. I don't really know how to play that job well, so I didn't do it. I just picked not the good ones, the ones that I knew well enough for each role. I wish I need to grind this up to 80 quickly. I don't think the experience, I need to be corrected if I'm wrong here, but I am not under the impression that the experience reward is different between BSF and Zadner. At least, well, you know what? Let me just take a look, because we've done science on that in Lego Steppers. I put a thread in the science and data channel. Let me see here. XP reward from COL and down. Oh, whoops. No XP reward. Did we forget? Okay. Alright, I thought we got a picture. I don't know about the XP reward, but as far as metal, well, metal is definitely different. between BSF and Zadner. You get like double. Well, is that? No, you get like way more than double, because clearing Castro gives you 600,000 metal, and clearing Dal gives you 3.3 million. So. Yeah, there's a lot of folks who are not able to make cloud stuff just because, like, they scheduled, so the devs scheduled this test, which coincides with like Thanksgiving holiday weekend here in the US. I don't know if that was on purpose, or I guess if it was on purpose, maybe the thinking was that like, oh, people will be at home and they'll be able to log in. No. Folks are spending time with their family. Like tonight is Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving, and you know, to pull kind of a morose stat, like today is like the most like highest traffic accident day in this country. So you know, folks out there in the US traveling to meet up with family or friends, those of you doing that, please be careful on the road and keep your eyes open. Because even though you might be following all the rules and regulations and got your seatbelt on and driving sober, and thank you for doing that, a lot of folks out there, well, not a lot of folks, but there are many revelers tonight who are flying into town, meeting up with their family and friends for their first time in ages, perhaps post-COVID. So just be really, mindful of the road, and kind of take that into account. There's a lot of drunk driving, unfortunately, in this country. So we want to see you next week, safe and hail, right? So just make sure you guys are careful out there, but do be careful while you're on the roads or in transit. And I wish you guys a happy holiday if you happen to be celebrating anything this weekend. Yeah, as far as I am, I'm just gonna chill out here in Vegas. not that big on get-togethers personally, so let me turn on the lights here. Burp. sorry. Okay, never mind. I'm all thinking like I had a whole bunch of time. It's already 2:53. Frick. Okay. Battery Razor. Oh, is he here? Oh, I thought I had some cures. Oops. Oh, I do have cures. I don't have a lot. Okay, well. Keep in mind. Let's see. Yeah, nothing. Let me see here. I'm kind of reading from general in Discord, but there's some folks asking questions. Yeah, just remember that there's nothing in Zadner is required, or at least I am not requiring anything from Zadner. Just pure for non-healers, since we're not Lost Rising, so just pure essence for non-healers. Tanks bring Aether Shield. I think a single Aether Shield. Well, I'm really on the fence about this single Aether Shield. I don't feel good about it, but we are in a resource-constrained situation, and if I want to prioritize having more runs than like actual clear, because technically clearing, well, as far as prog related stuff goes, like you get everything you need, like right if you don't kill the queen, like if you beat Minotaur and we wipe at soft enrage to the queen. I think if that actually happens, one, I'll be super sad and apologetic, but also we'll revise the requirements. Well, I mean, there's no requirement. Well, I guess I'll revise the requirement insofar as like not asking, as far as like asking for 2 Aether Shields. So I think for this first run, until we get to the queen, and if we like fail to live through soft enrage somehow, then yeah, I'll require 2 Aether Shields, which is not a big deal. The big deal is like the holster space, because we don't have like 99 for the most part. We have what do you call it, 70. Most of us have 70. Some of us have 80. Whoever was lucky with synthetic Garlean fibers. I only got 1, and I consider myself lucky, and I've been grinding quite a bit today and yesterday, so like I don't think I should be asking for people to get 80 holster space. When I made that requirement on Lego, it was because like Garlean fiber at the time that I made the requirement was like 800 gil on the market, but like it was super duper cheap. So it was super cheap, widely available, because we had all of Aether DC farming it. This was before like server transfers and stuff. Not server transfer, world visit. Okay, I don't think this is gonna insta-fill, but I'm usually wrong. But we are going live in just over 1 minute. So I'm gonna try to remind folks like don't be focused about getting Cloud DC first or anything like that. We're just gonna go in and hit things and use actions and maybe clear it, maybe not. But this shouldn't be like super high stakes or anything. So hopefully no one gets super upset if we wipe a bunch of times or whatever. Some people are actually progging this for the first time. Who knows? But I am willing to take us in as many times as people have time and energy for, including myself. So 10 seconds. 5, 4, time, energy, and actions. I guess that's what I should say. 3 o'clock. Oh, I was 1 second late. My bad, team. Alright, let's see who shows up. I'm curious if we'll get any JP folks. I don't think we will, but never know. We are going at 24 souls, 6 true tanks, 6. Let's see, how long should I keep recruiting? We're at 20 already? Shit. Let's say like 3:30. We'll probably have to be like talking a lot of stuff out and making sure that people know that they're responsible for stuff. So we're gonna allow some time for conversations to happen. We'll probably have to like take inventory. Fill part. No. I'll shift folks around. We'll give it a few because like I don't want to like shift folks around right now and then like more people will join. So. That said, you do you. Do whatever brings you joy within the parameters of instructions that I happen to give, which at this point I haven't really given that much, so. Alright. I see a bunch of healers, so that's cool. I might have to redistribute. I hope no healer is planning on going profane. I highly don't recommend that. Unless you have a means to survive, like on your own. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, there's a bunch of us. Well, actually, I don't really know. I know myself and a few other folks are sticking with a self-imposed rank 15 limitation to get. We want to get the full flavor, the full appreciation of what early prog DRS was like. So I'll tell you, at least on Lego Steppers, because I was very insistent on any prog and not doing RSVP and not requiring commitments. Like, we were stuck at the TA wall as a server until after Zadner. We got our first, like, our second clear. We got our first clear on March 6th. And then our second clear was, like, way after Zadner, because, like, we kept cycling people out. And that's fine. Or rather, I accepted it at the time, and even now. So, a bunch of our folks who got to like the TA wall, they went on like Jojo Arco did a few progs with Lego Steppers and then made the DRS 48 his own static and went on to clear DRS with his static, and you know, shout out to Jojo. A bunch of other folks did the same. I think Sammy, I'm trying to remember their names, Sammy Barami, I forget, but there's a couple of like hosts that came from Lego Steppers. They got to the TA wall and then went on to make their own stags to clear, so you know, we set ourselves up for that, and you know, that's fully intended. But seeing as how we only have a week to live for all of us, I don't think we're gonna be dealing with that issue. So just gonna open the doors, any prog, and anyone who has DRS on their duty list is welcome to join. And we're just gonna go in and make some magic happen and get as far as we can get. If we clear, great. If not, then you know, that's life.
Main things experience taught me that Lost Curtains are a Zadnor thing.
Say again?
I forgot that Lost Curtains are in Zadnor, so I need to pull up Reflect instead.
Yes. Yes. Yep. I'm not gonna insist. Okay, so for those of you who are like familiar with how much of a stickler to rules I am, like I don't have any of my rules in place on Cloud DC Bozja. So what I'm going to ask folks to do is once we're at 24, so that's that requirement has been met. I see 6 tanks. I see 8 healers. So we definitely have enough to make an attempt now. A low man attempt. But we'll go in. I'll keep it open for a few just in case there's some like stragglers trying to get that like last minute skirmish. But we're gonna start prepping up now. So that said, I'm thinking how we should crunch this down. Alright, I think Delta Alliance... Oh, actually, Delta Alliance can squeeze into Bravo and Charlie. Go ahead and split up. And let's have the Duelist, and Pillow Princess, and Sella Avelia to Bravo. Yep, there you go. And then the rest of you to Charlie. And that'll be... Well, we'll make it work. We have a lot of healers, so so
You can move one healer from A, C, tank to A.
oh, that's true, yeah.
Two tanks in the party.
All right, so thank you for bringing that up. I'm gonna have Kororo Arcadia. I'm gonna ask you to move again. You can join me in Alpha, and we'll have Mikoto Jimba. Why don't you join Charlie? So that we'll have backup tankage in Alpha. Oh, are they not in voice? I'm sorry.
I don't know because
Yeah. I should have said that at the very beginning. Alright. Cool. How many in voice? I have no idea. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and I think I saw 122. Okay. I guess we're missing a few people from voice. Probably some more are on the way. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so talk out, healers, please talk out. Who's bringing Steel Sting Spellforge? Who's, figure out amongst yourself. I would request that the healers, bring Dispel and, Reflect for the relevant mechanics. Just so our DPS, because you gotta remember, we're not at, like, we don't have the the raise of valor that allows us the flexibility to kind of spread out utility or whatever. So I would really like for our damage folks, our DPS jobs, to focus as much as possible on bringing the damage, because I remember early prog, like things were very tight. Like if half the if like a couple people died, then we would possibly hit enrage. But that said, like perfection is not like an absolute requirement to clear. So we can stand a few deaths, but if it goes like if we lose half the raid, then we're definitely going to wipe, and that's okay. Part of the learning process. I'm gonna suggest right now, folks, check your bags. Okay, make sure you've got some like NPC store-bought food. I don't think we have any like level 80 crafters out there yet. Shout out to whoever is doing that grind, if they're doing it for other people and not out of their own sense of enjoyment. But make sure you buy like espresso campana from the Thol merchant, because that is crit direct hit food.
You can also go to, if you want pots as well, pots, you can go to Crystarian for the alchemists that are apothecary.
Yeah, I bought some. Well, I bought this off of the Kugani merchant. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's what we get, folks. That's what we get. So just make sure you buy something. I know it's like 67 max stat, but I mean it's better than like nothing, right? So just go ahead and bring something. That'll give us like some oomph for our burst phases. Get some food though. For the vit and your whatever stat. Whatever you want to bring. For those of you who are sitting on an unclaimed 1000 fragment like appraise achievement, make sure you claim that and get that Bozjan earring if you're just kind of sitting on it, because
If you're in the FC, there's a ton of preparation frag in the chest, as well as I'm sure that for the people that, if you're on the cloud one, for people who don't know preparations, you're very easy to get those achievements.
yeah, a couple of us have been farming that. I've got 417 in the pocket right now. So if anyone is sitting on above 600 but not quite 1000 and is on cloud 1, I've got that on me right now. Just open up trade and I'll hand it to you. You're 760. Where are you? Celia? Here, come here. Alright, I'm gonna open up trade. Just go ahead and appraise these, okay? And then just if anyone else, if you find anyone else short, just give the what you have left over to them. You're gonna go into BS. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Do I have any clusters? Let me check. If I have clusters, if anyone has clusters and can buy pures to help other folks out, feel free to do that. Let me confirm this. So Opalt, shout out to Opalt, by the way, host on SEM and Cafe, and more recently Lego Steppers. Oh wait, it says I have 15. Yeah, anything you guys want to bring. So to answer Rito Burrito's question, anything you guys want to bring, bring it if you think it'll help and you have the space for it.
Once again, I do have a decent chunk of compassions. If any healers want like arises or whatever, like if you want to use them and whatnot,
Yeah. So
I can hand out some compassions to people.
so that's the duelist on World 2.
Yeah, Cloud 2.
Yeah.
I meant the box.
Frags for Lost Folk here in the FC chest. Yeah. So a few things to note. If you happen to have some mimics in your cache, you can actually mimic a rank 25 person's action. So like if you're like a rank 15, I don't know, rank 15 black mage, you can mimic someone's font of power or font of magic and excellence. Like that's I don't know if that's that's considered an exploit, but I'm not gonna be like restricting that kind of behavior. If you want to do that, more power to you. Whatever you think is gonna help. So I know I'm kind of being like pretty loose about like requirements going in, but like we're not going in here to fuck around and die a lot, you know. Like if you have like an idea on how to make this run work, then you know, come forward with it, and you know, if your team is good with it, then just go ahead and run that. The only thing that I'm asking for again, and this is mentioned in the run ad, is that we have Aether Shield from tanks. Oh, speaking of which, Aether Shield, just one Aether Shield in your holster. If you're only sitting on like 70 holster space, just bring one Aether Shield. I'm not gonna ask for like a overslot for Soft Enrage. If we hit Soft Enrage, I'm gonna delay the final Aether Shield for when the Empyrean Iniquity goes out. So we'll take a few like raid-wide hits with just like Dark Missionary, what is it? Shake It Off, that kind of thing. Not the non-targeted like reprisal. Though, so no reprisal, no addle until the Empyrean Iniquity goes off, because the Queen's the only thing you can target there. So, but then I'll be calling for Aether Shield when the Empyrean Iniquity goes off. So we'll be missing one Empyrean Iniquity that we usually have going into that. You're not ready for it? Why? How are you not ready? What are you missing? Or are you telling me you're not ready in your heart? You're not. Are you feeling trepidation? Or are you just like missing a bunch of actions? Sagacity. Okay, so who has sagacity? I think. Well, you're on 0-1 with me. I don't have any. Oh, you have bad pure RNG. Well, I mean, up to you. Up to you. If you can. Okay, so folks, if you only have like one pure and one re-razor, then like I'm not gonna kick you out, because like we need to go in, and we only have 24 people. So like I'll take whoever I can get at this point, and I think. Well, I'm hoping everyone else is the same. So. We'll take whoever we can get, and we'll go as many times as we can go, as far as like resource and in our hearts and energy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That might be a good idea, actually, just to wait to pop tiers.
Yeah.
Make sure you have in your bag like 100%, like Gary, like double and triple check your rolls and make sure you have it in your bag so you can pop it at Seeker.
Okay, yeah.
Without fort stacks, you will die.
So let me say this: those of us with pures to spare, please pop them on the pad in front of the cache before you jump, and then fill in the remaining space with like whatever you think will help. Those of you with like a low amount of pures, just kind of, you know, honor system. Feel free to hold until after TS, but we need some juice to kill like red slimes or sanguine clots on slime side, especially with 24, because slimes and golems do not scale. So if you can boost your damage in any way, you know, please do that. Just make a call for yourself. If you think you can do enough damage to contribute to killing a red slime, then, you know, just pop a skirmisher or something. I don't know. But I mean, I'm seeing a lot of experts here, so you know, I feel like we have enough combined experience to kind of make a judgment, like each one of us. So if you think you can contribute enough damage to kill sanguine clots and not let them like pile up, we're gonna be. So I'll tell you this: since we're at 24, we're gonna be doing hallway strat on slime side. We're gonna be pulling sanguine clots. We're gonna be fishing them from the rooms, and then pulling them to the north and south ends of the hallway. So I personally don't have a lot of experience like with like the little edge cases that lead to a wipe there. I know like sometimes people will like not pull sanguine clots out far enough to and like they'll trigger a red-green fusion in the hallway. So just, I think if we wipe on slime side with hallway strat, it's going to be an execution issue, and not a
It's really just making sure that we have rampage and that the slimes are within rampage distance. So if rampage is within distance,
Okay. Yeah.
rampage will interrupt any fusions that could possibly happen.
Okay. Okay. So that said, I know some folks have a trepidation with using AEs in slime side. I know there's some hosts who use hallway strat. There are like no AEs at all. I'll say this: we are using AEs because it is necessary to get past slime side, especially with some people not popping pure. So if like for folks who have only one pure and want to wait until after slime golems, then okay, we'll allow that. Just keep in mind that slimes and golems don't scale, right?
A couple tips for golem side. You're gonna only have 2 tanks over there, it looks like. So what you should do is have the first 2 tanks on probably blue and white, so they can take blue clusters. Have the tank on blue, once you kill it, move over to like green or something, to then pull it onto the pad and kill green before white, so you can get one more person to kill white for the compaction test. After that, after the green is dead though, you can have that tank go over to red and then take red off of whoever is kiting the green golem around, and then let it actually turn red.
As far as personal assignment is going to go, I'm going to ask all of Alpha and Bravo, except for Excella and Pill Princess, is going to be slime side, and then Excella, Pill Princess, and all of Charlie will be golem side. So that's going to be a 14-10 split. Yeah. So we're gonna have 3 DPS north, 3 DPS south, in slime side. So let's see who volunteered for Rampage. Buizu. Where are you? Okay, you're in Alpha. Cool. Let's get one more Rampage or Magic Burster. It can be a healer. I'm gonna have healers actually assist with hallway Sanguine Clot DPS. So like the way I personally do hallway strat when I've done it and I've succeeded was I have healers prioritize helping out killing any active sanguine clots. When the sanguine clots are gone, then they pull viscous clots to the tanks in each of the corner rooms. And then like when the sanguine clot comes out, help out with the sanguine clots, because the important thing is not to let those accumulate. And I think if the healers help out with like holy and
technically because red slimes only spawn 2, a maximum of 2 per room, you could just have people pull
2 per room, really?
Yeah, only 2 of them can spawn per room unless they merge, or you kill one of them and then one of them will go to the other rooms. Like if you kill slime in the south, it'll go to one of the But it's really only 2 per room, so you'd have 4 per north and south, so you could just hold them and then just have the rampage. That's how we were trying to do 9-man ERS, and it was working pretty well. But
I mean, I'll defer to your experience if you have experience doing that. Actually, where are you, Duelist?
I'm on Cloud 2.
Okay, so no, I mean you're in Bravo team. Okay, so you're gonna be on slime side anyway. Since you have experience leading low man, like sub low man slime sides, like I'm just gonna defer to you. How about that?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say for gold, I always didn't want to interrupt you while you're talking, but I also want
that's
to say
fine.
for golem side, the hallway golems can be slept, so it's actually pretty good to have the caster do hallway golems and just sleep them.
Okay.
And also to have a ranged on the green and red golems, so that can actually interrupt the
It looks like they have one. Well, I'm gonna send Iroha. Is Iroha here in voice? No, not yet. Okay. Let me make sure they come into Discord. Let me get the link for them. Sorry, folks. Copy link. Oh, thank you. Yep, there you go. So let's wait for Iroha to join us in Discord. My Japanese is super broken. I'm super like bad at Japanese. I just know whatever I happen to pick up from anime. That's about it. Anime and 4/4 of Japanese language study in college.
Oh, that would also work. Occult, if you wanted to do the rampage and 3 golems.
Yeah, I've done it on one of Rain's runs before, and the main tank just needs protect and bubble, which I can give myself.
For what now?
That would, yeah, that's fine. I was just how we were doing it previously with low man is we were just doing a bunch of tank juggling, but that would also work just fine if you wanted to just do rampage.
Rampage for what though? I missed that.
They're just gonna take 3 golems and just sit with them, and then rampage them to make sure they don't change color. And then the other tank, the greedy, is gonna take them off of them one by one.
Oh, this is Golem side. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
golems and slimes are a lot different in low man.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. That sounds good. Okay, we'll wait for Iroha to join us here in voice. Even though they don't speak that much English, but at least I can try to vomit out some broken Japanese to direct them. But they, like, usually on Lego Steppers, like, Iroha knows what's up, like, they know what they're doing, so just need to give them, like, the general gist of it. So, I think we're gonna give Iroha over to Golem side, just so you can have a second Fizz ranged person. Let me actually type that out. I wish there was an auto-translate for golems. Higashi? No. Hallway? I don't know how to say hallway. When Fizz range pull the red, like how would they part? Like, are you saying just pull it but not actually get tethered, or what? So they they keep it green, and then when a tank shows up, they can let it turn red like that.
Yeah, they'll probably also want to be kiting it even while it's green though, just to reduce the amount of
All right, I'm gonna suggest. Between Opal and Greedy, be very explicit in your instructions when you guys go down there, because I don't think a lot of us have, like, including myself, we don't have a lot of, like, 24-man experience. I've led a 25-man to clear once, and, like, things like stars just happen to align for that to happen, so, like, I don't consider myself, like, a expert in low man. So just put in, like, folks, just if you have suggestions on, like, the way forward for specific things, like if you see me, like, issuing instructions that don't sound right, please correct me. I'm not talking about callouts, like mid-fight callouts. Just leave that to me, and if I march us into a wall, then then that's it. Don't try to correct me during combat. But outside of combat, if you see me struggling with how to handle something, then feel free to jump in.
24-man and stuff, so I think so long as we can get past slimes and golems, we'll be completely fine.
Okay.
Like, slimes and golems are the hardest part of it.
Yeah, I gotta fight my tendency to submit to not invented here syndrome too. So just kind of call me out if If it sounds like my mind, if it sounds like my ears are shutting your suggestions out, then just remind me I need to pay attention and be open to suggestions. So that's my weakness as a leader. Okay, talk out, folks. I know we've been sitting here for a little bit. Make sure you talk out. Steel Sting, Spellforge, Reflect, and Dispel. Make sure someone in your team has 2 lost reflects. Well, not someone, but amongst your 8 team members, you guys have collectively 2 people with 2 lost reflects and 2 people with 1 dispel each, if that makes sense. We want to have enough Reflect and Dispel to cover Queen's Guard, Minotaur, and Queen. Reflect and Dispel. So I usually ask for 2 individuals to dispel on each dispel encounter, and then reflects, like we're gonna use 6 people for reflecting Queen's Guard, and then 3 and 3 for Minotaur and Queen. I think that's a good safe amount. And then those of you with light curtain, feel free to bring those along. You fucking cheaters, but okay. Yeah, bring a light curtain if you want as well. Say again. Use what?
I also think greedy would be yours, like a mimic gun.
Give me a second.
You know what? I'll set up your box if people want to mimic it.
You'll set a what? Say again.
I'll set up Blood Rage box if someone wants to mimic it.
Oh, okay. To join this party, what's on Bravo? You want Roja to go Bravo? Okay. Is Roja in voice? I'll see them. Okay, yeah. It looks like people are still like kind of trading fragments around. Is World Visit available, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it between the 2 worlds?
I can't believe O2 exists just to test World Visit.
I think if we clear, I know that maybe this is putting the cart before the horse, but if we clear, we're gonna go to O2. It just seems like that's where most folks are.
I mean, there's like 60 people in FC here just for DRS stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever Lems is, whoever their main is.
That's Lin Renkinjutsu, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, it is.
Yeah. Shout out to Lin as well, host over on PB. I feel like this is very much like a by our forces combined kind of situation, because we've got a lot of folks from like Cafe and PB, and of course Lego Steppers here.
It's just all the addicted people.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, all those people who, like, within an hour of the cloud test were standing around Limsa with their ultimate weapons. That's boring. Get into Delubrum.
Yo, this is the big lift over here. Getting people through Ivalice just to open up Save the Queen. Only recently got addicted. Welcome to the club. Let me wait for Hot Ballpark to come back in. Or are you actually not?
Oh, they were dropping.
Oh, they're dropping. Okay, I thought he was going to be a solo survivor or something. Okay. R check. Well, Hot Dog, we're gonna carry your spirit forward. No, we'll get as far. Maybe your spirit will only get carried to Trinity Seeker, but we're gonna carry it. Yes. Okay. Renders. All right, we got 2 renders. Thank you. This man is ready to flex.
Oh, I was really hoping the duelist was the duelist.
I mean, that's what kind of why I was asking.
I'm planning, but if you want a duel, go for it.
Oh, you can't. I mean,
No.
I would honestly, I would rather have it on a DPS though, because I'm tanking right now. So
I haven't dueled in about a year. I haven't dueled in about a year.
Yeah. Keep in mind. This is any prog. Even though this is attrition, you know, if you die, we're gonna be like peace. Oh, is Earl here yet? I want to make sure that he understands.
I just wanted to make sure that somebody had actions for the duel before I asked. I don't really care who's doing it. I just want to make sure that they're good.
Oops.
I think Matt
There's
Anthony
also in
voice.
voice chat.
Okay, cool.
That Grapha seriously go duel. I don't have confidence that I'll clear.
Okay.
Tokubetsu no rule, I think is how I say that.
Yeah, I'll be taking care of Flare Star.
Then yeah, I would actually really appreciate the art box then.
Hello? What the hell? Yeah, there you go. My enter is not working all of a sudden. Oh. Okay, I think something messed up with my. I hope I don't have to restart. Uh-oh.
Hey, at least the cloud test queues are a lot better than they were at launch.
Oh, what the hell is going on? Something's wrong with my keyboard. Okay. Sorry, my keyboard just started acting up when I was shifting between things. Okay, it works in Notepad, so it must be a 14 only thing, unfortunately.
You ever accidentally turn on controller mode and get very confused with your keyboard?
Oh, maybe that's how. There's a controller mode? How do I? What's the keybind for that?
It's the toggle and character config.
A
don't think it's an
toggle?
actual
Is there a?
keybind.
Okay. I thought I might have toggled it on. Okay, it looks like it's sorted. Whatever happened with my keyboard is sorted itself out. Okay. Did we get 24 out of 24? Are we all like super duper ready yet? Okay. We're just waiting on my slow ass. Okay. Since we're all 24 out of 24, you guys talked out your issues. Like, I don't need to know. Just make sure that you guys have a plan, and we are going to first take us out of PF. And then we're gonna go in. How about that? Yo, get in! Is it possible irregular as duelist without forts? I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I'm not sure.
Yeah! World's first going into DRS, guys. Good job. Yeah. Take your pictures and put them up on Reddit. Be like, we got in here first.
Let's go, Wolf Fuss.
We have breached the barrier. All right. Let's see here. All right, host mode. All right. Welcome to Raid. I am Knucklefree. I'm your host. If you have not already figured that out, or welcome to DR Savage rather. When the gates go up, do not jump on the jump pads. Give everyone a chance to touch the cash, touch their praiser up front. Once you're done, go ahead and assemble. Actually, I should move these markers a little bit. Go ahead and assemble under your team markers with our noted exceptions. Oh, I can't even. Okay, there we go. Once I can put these markers down, Alpha there, Bravo there, and then Excelia and Pillow Princess I think were the exceptions. You guys are joining Charlie. Alright, and then yeah. Bravo team, make sure Aroha knows to join you because previously I told them they were going to Golem side. So just make sure you remind them, just communicate to them that you're going to Slime side. Okay, go ahead and if you are popping Pure, go ahead and pop Pure. I've got a bunch, so I'm just going to pop right now.
Would you like slow man markers for up here so we can organize the pop here in
this area? Low man markers? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can organize up here in this area rather than having to drop down.
For Slime side?
Yeah.
Oh, this is both sides. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me turn it over to you. How about that? Why don't you direct us?
Well, basically it's just, I mean, if Golems wants to go ahead and drop down and voice to take care of that, I think there's probably a couple people over there taking care of Golems.
Okay.
But we can take care of slimes and stuff up here without having to drop down first.
Okay, sounds good.
We might need to put like bubble and shell on people up here, which is why we just take care of stuff up here as low man.
Roger that.
So first of all, we need the tanks on the numbers. Yeah, if you're in Golems, go ahead and drop down to the Golems voice chat. That'll be good, they'll take care of it down there. But we need the tanks on every number. Looks like we have one person on 1, 2, 3. We need the last tank on 4, I think.
That's me. I'm still at the box.
Okay, you're 4, don't worry. We're good. Just go ahead and mark us.
Yes, we have 4 healers. We have at least 4 healers.
Okay.
Where do you want me? Sorry. 4?
You'll be 4, yeah.
Or that.
And then we also need one person on A and B. We need like probably just any DPS that has Rampage first. Looks like we have Eric with first, and Boo with Rampage. Awesome. And then we also need one DPS on every room to take care of red slimes. We're missing one person.
Aroha.
Okay.
What do you want them to do?
Aroha will be on 1, it looks like. We'll take care of red slimes. And taking him out too. So basically how this is going to work is we have 1 DPS in every room. They are taking to be Aroha on 1, Theoth on 2, Fran on 3, and Cat on 4. All of their jobs are to just grab the red slimes ASAP from whatever room you're assigned to and take them out to either Boo or Eric. That Eric being lost on south. Either or, depending on which room you're in. 1 and 2 will go north, 3 and 4 will go south. Then we also have, looks like, Rito, Jagged, Ash, and Nikita. Healers, slimes, we're doing Aether slimes.
Say again.
Are we doing like Aether type slimes or the healers grab slimes?
I'm handing over command here to you since you have the experience.
Well, I mean, I think for the most part, I just do primal slimes because of me being.
Okay, describe what primal slime is, because I'm not.
Primal slimes is tanks grab 3, then they grab 2, and then the healer would grab the last one that's needed and just hold it in the corner.
So, wait, say that again slowly. Tanks grab 3, and then.
So tanks will grab first. So basically, how there would be the green slimes that drop down 3 at a time, right? So it'd be something like first tank will grab 3, the second tank will grab 3, the third tank will grab 3, and the fourth tank will grab 3.
Okay.
And then the next time the slimes drop down, it'll be the first tank grabs 2 slimes, the second tank grabs 2, the third grabs 2, fourth grabs 2, and then the last slime that is needed would be the healers grabbing. I know Aether does it like one slime at a time from the healers, and the tanks.
So are we merging to +2 and then pulling 2 more viscous clots?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much what it is.
Alright, I think I got that. Is any tank confused as to what they need to do? Make sure you ask. But this is my first time I'm going to execute this, so I think I got it. I'll give it a shot. You are Kororo
I'm
is
fine with whatever, because I've gone to many a different DRS run, so we can do it.
okay. Stick with the plan that you are used to executing and explain it to us like
call
that.
this as well?
Yeah.
Is that what you're...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do
Go
it
ahead.
then. Yeah, then if we're doing that, then yeah, we'll do 3, 2, 1. So it'll be all tanks grab 3, then all tanks grab 2, and then the healers that are assigned, that once again being Rito, Jagged, Ash, and Nadia, you'll all grab the last one. So hold it in the corner. I'll say something like 3, 2, 1 revoke, and all tanks will revoke.
Okay.
Is that all good? Is there any questions? I know there's a lot of different people from a lot of different servers and stuff here, so please ask.
Are we holding or killing red slimes?
You'll be,
I think we should kill them.
you could probably just kill them. Like, if people with rampage and bursts, they'll be doing enough damage, I think. You guys can probably just kill them. So just take them out to the hallways and just kill them. Like, you don't need to hold them. We can hold them if it's a problem when we have to re-instance for this. It might help, possibly.
I mean, we could try to kill them, but if we fail to kill them, we're basically holding them, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you're holding them either way, really, because of just there being interrupts happening on north and south, so it should be fine.
Alright, there's 2 healer questions here. I think they're the same one. Healers just they don't pull like until the tanks are situated with +4 on each pad, right? Is that the idea?
That's pretty much it. So healers, honestly, you can kind of help kill red slimes. I wouldn't recommend grabbing them and tethering them, but you can, like, once they are tethered to somebody else, you can kind of help kill them, which will help a lot with the DPS on them.
Okay. So it sounds to me the healer plan is to be effectively a non-pulling DPS, either stationed on the north or south end of the hallway, until the tanks have +4 on each pad, and then have a healer. That's when you guys pull the final viscous clot in line of sight of the tank. Is it my understanding?
Yeah, I'd recommend pulling them
into the corner. Okay, so into the healer stands here corner. Actually, let me get that picture, because you don't want to stand at the door, because the viscous clots will still, that and like viscous clots will still kind of wander in there unaggroed.
Yeah.
Especially the southeast room, which is where I am at, so I'm glad I have this room. But let me get this picture. I'm gonna put it in general chat, because we don't really have a raid specific. Oh, how are we handling traps, by the way? Are we just gonna invuln?
I do.
We can invuln, so we're not invulning anything, right?
Because of duelist, but we could just invuln, technically.
So, Kororo, are you familiar with Lego Steppers, like how we do slime side? Have you run on Lego Steppers at all? No. Okay. Let me first get this picture. Copy image. Actually, we have a chat in the voice channel, right? So let me put this in the open chat. So I'm just gonna dump this in the voice chat text channel. So that first picture that I put there, and just interrupt me if I'm saying something that you need to correct, Graph. But we're gonna be using our we're gonna pop sprint, pop invuln, and run over a specific pattern. Since we only have 4 tanks, actually, the duelist can do it too. Actually, Graph, do you?
Yeah, I can do it. I mean, I could also just, once again, I do have Percept, so I could just slot in Percept and Percept a bunch of traps, like if we want to.
Okay. Let me actually step back here. What's the plan that you want to execute here? Do you want to Percept or?
I'm tank number 2, so it'd be easier if I was a different tank, honestly.
You want to switch? If you want to switch, then go ahead and switch.
Yeah, let me be tank number 3. And then I can percept all the rooms if we want to do that instead. Oh, did I just crash?
Yep, you DC'd.
Oh. Yeah, you do see.
Yeah, I just crashed.
Okay, we'll wait for you to get in. I don't think the queues are that long, so just hop on back in.
Yeah.
So what's your so you're taking 3. That's the southwest room. What's your plan? For
I'll percept. So basically, the tank, the first tank will be grabbing 3, then the second tank will grab 3. But I'll have enough time to percept all the rooms, so we can just do percepts.
Okay.
Make it a bit easier since we don't have like whatever.
so we're not gonna like run to our rooms because like normally like I'm used to having everyone run into their rooms, but we're gonna wait for perception to happen, and then the first tank will get the 3.
Red slimes will drop down before that, though. So if
Yes.
you need to grab a red slime, make sure that you're hugging the wall.
Okay.
But they don't need to. They can actually just attack it from the doorway and bring it to
Yeah, you can
north
also.
south. Yeah, they don't need to hug anything. Yeah.
Should be fine. Should be fine.
All right, we're waiting for Graph to come back. I keep thinking Graph and Ballpark Hot Dog are like the same person. I don't know why. I think it's just like you guys are green on PB and I'm not there too much. So I'm just like eh.
Basically are, yeah. Same person, really.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so
Yeah, but just to make sure you guys wiggle check, don't get AFK kicked. I know we're kind of chilling out here trying to scratch out
I
our
think it's
game
just
plan
the
in the
fact that we're
sand.
having I think it's just the fact that we're having to mesh a bunch of strats together.
Yeah, like once we get past this, we'll be going by the strat that I'm used to running. Okay, I see Graph is back.
Yep, we're back.
Okay,
He was only 13 minutes.
nice.
I think we're fine though. I think that's everything that need to be taken care of, right?
All right, yeah.
We're not trap sweeping. I'm gonna have perception slotted, and I'm gonna do percept and percept all the rooms.
All right.
So I think we should be good there.
Check your holsters before you jump. Check your holsters. Make sure that you have that you pack your pockets absolutely full. Oh, see, I'm sitting here, 57 out of 70. Mother F. Let me put in some more things here. Re-Razor. Keep in mind, this is an attrition run, so if you need more Re-Razor than you're used to carrying, just to ensure that you recover from any oopsies that you happen to make, or maybe oopsies that I happen to make on your behalf, then make sure you plan accordingly, alright? I'll even bring this to just in case we... Well, no. It's fine. We got a Mimic. Do we have Trap Sweepers in front and behind TA? If not, I'll do pre-TA sweep. Okay, I don't think... Did we...
I don't know if we got it. I mean, I have. Hold on, I can't. Oh, actually, I can bring an extra percept even as duelist. I have so much room.
Okay, so Greedy's got 2 Percept in holster. Oh, shit.
And then we have shelter we can take care of as well. So
Okay.
we get there.
Fuck. Resistance potion. I'll just fill the rest of these slots. Okay. Good luck, and let's jump. Okay, so the duelist is going to be sweeping, or not sweeping, percepting for traps. So Kororo, Arcadia, just make sure Kororo and Nora and all other north side personnel, just make sure you wait for the trap sweep to happen.
It's gonna be room 4, middle, and north.
What's room 4? Southeast? Okay, so southeast, middle, and somewhere up north. Yeah, just keep in mind we're not familiar. If you're using like numbers when there's no number markers, like we're not all familiar with that terminology. So just make sure you identify by map location.
Sorry, I think numbers are also a bit weird because I think Aether and Crystal use a bit different numbers as well.
I don't use numbers at all here. I don't use numbers. I don't use markers. So just got to go by map directions. All right, everyone ready up. All teams ready up. And then once once we are clear on both sides to go. Once we're clear on both sides to go, I'm gonna start the countdown and hand things over to the duelist, aka Graph.
Y'all think this is on here? We did get more than likely synced down if you leveled up. I mean, if you didn't level up, then you're probably not synced down.
Yep. All tank stance on. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. All right. Handing it over to the duelist. Go ahead and provide callouts.
Open the door around 3 seconds or so. First tank will be grabbing 3 immediately. I'll make sure I press up the middle trap as soon as possible. And then I'll be going to southeast and then north. Going in. Middle trap. First tank can grab their 3. And
Kuroro, make sure you hug the wall in your room until your room's swept.
second tank can grab 3. Third tank can be. I'll grab 3 in the middle trap.
Coming up. Sang clots out.
First tank can grab 2. Second tank can get ready to grab 2. Grab those 2. Make sure we're taking these onto the pad.
Sang clots out.
I'm gonna grab 2 as well. Also grab 2.
Fourth tank coming out. We're dragging these big red slimes onto the pad. And all players can grab 1, drag them into your assigned rooms, and put them in the corner for your tanks. So you can see that all the big slimes probably red slimes down by the way. Is there yeah, looks like there's a slime in Sanguine clots southeast room. Sanguine clots southeast room.
all tanks. Target your healer slime.
Cool.
Small slime. Can you hold it in box? And make sure
He's initiating.
tank 1, grab your slime, grab that slime. Oh. Okay. You could have taken that big slime off.
The other slime works.
You could have taken it, we were fine. And it might be a bit late, but I think it'll be okay.
Slime is calling rupture, but just practice as if we are going to clear.
We should clear. It's just gonna be the. Yeah, you can. It'll fuse up there no matter what kind of side the slime is.
Heal Pash Turret. Well, no, this doesn't matter. Alright, we did our side. Good job. Unfortunately, Golems has an issue. I guess they missed an interrupt, so it's a matter of execution and not like DPS or anything.
We
One
actually
pet
failed.
was slightly late. Yeah.
Yeah, we failed.
Oh, did we fail?
Oh!
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
a bit
Yeah, we
late.
failed.
Well, this is the nice thing about having traps. You can kill yourselves quickly.
Alright, yeah,
we
gather
can
up.
Gather
Let's
around the
not
campfire.
Gather up. Okay, corrective actions going for the next pull. Do we know what we need to change, right?
Yeah, it was just the first room was a bit late. I think everything else went fine now.
Okay, I was also confused as to the timing of the final pull. So, for the next one, you're gonna say 3, 2, 1, and then you want us to provoke, right?
Yeah, I called it a bit fast because I saw something bad happening at that moment, so it was my bad, but I wanted to make sure that we were good.
Okay.
I called it a little bit fast, but yeah, it'll be 3, 2, 1.
Okay, got it. All tanks, do you understand what the timing of the call will be? Yep. Okay. All right. Looks like we're all on board. We got the timing. The timing is important, so it's important to know exactly when in that phrase we're all going to provoke, because that's how type of thing is here.
Yeah, the only reason the room 1 didn't use properly is because the first tank had to go out to the hallway and grab a slime. But that was just not having the not knowing.
Yeah.
That would have been clear if room 1 didn't wasn't late. Golems is also hard low mana actually.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
it's an actual DPS check.
Yep.
Without raise as well, I'm sure Golems.
Fan Dance 3 is very bad. What happened? Like, share the knowledge, because, like, if it's something that we can all learn from, then let us know. It's an AoE, almost aggroed your healers. Yeah, I guess if it's a healer holding it, then yeah, be careful. Should the healers are going to be standing inside of the rooms, inside of the healer stands. Well, I'm about to say healer stands here corner, but I don't have the picture here. Hold on, let me get it. Copy image. So I'm pasting this picture. Oh, go ahead.
It really just any of the corners near the doorway is what I would say is okay. Just make sure you're not in the doorway is the main thing. That way you don't accidentally have like a red slime start using the doorway or something.
Okay, so will those healer positions work? In that picture that I put in general
Yeah.
text chat. Okay.
I'd say feel free to kill if you accidentally pull a viscous in the hallway. Free to kill it because they're really 0 stacks are really weak and more than enough spawn for us to do the ruptures.
You can always bring it north-south. If you have an unwanted witch, bring it north-south and we'll just take it and start attacking it AoE-wise.
Yep. If you have a unwanted green slime, just take it north-south and it'll die. I mean, it's also not going to be able to use because of the ignorance.
Okay. Check your caches. Make sure you have a pure. I've got like 15, so I know I'm good. Ready checking one more time. Okay, everyone is... Okay, it looks like we're holding for Mikoto. Alright, is this the BR, like we have one pair of pants to share among like 6 family members? Is that what's going on? Alright. Ready, going in.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Rage.
No, I was thinking of something that never mind. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Yeah, world second. All right, just like last time, make sure you pop whatever you need to pop up here. If you are not popping pure, make sure you have it in your holster. But I think the likelihood is very high that we're gonna get past this because there were only a few things that went off script on Slime side, and then Golem side looks like very greedy. knows what they need to do differently. So yeah, I think we're gonna get through. So kind of let's plan for that. What am I doing? Pure. Okay, again, as a reminder, this is a attrition run. No healers will be asked to bring Lost Arise, and we're actually not going to res outside of combat. So make sure you guys plan accordingly. And if you are bringing Lost Arise as a healer, don't forget you need to have a pure essence on, otherwise you're going to have a 0% chance of success at Lost Arise, just like if you didn't have the pure to begin with. Well, that's because okay, anyway, I don't need to explain that. Just if you're using Tempest, don't bring Lost Arise, because it's not gonna work. Oh, are you marking up? Okay, I'll mark. Kuro is 1. And Nora, I think is Nora? Is 2? Okay, there we go.
I mean, it's mainly just so that everyone knows.
Yeah, don't be afraid, like, since you're kind of directing us for slime side, don't be afraid to use whatever tools you need to use to do the job that you want to do here.
Oh, also healers, make sure you're healing your tanks. I think I saw the room 1 tank almost die, so make
Yeah,
sure you're healing the tanks.
That's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. I popped the resistance potion. Oh, I already have protect. What am I doing?
I'm grabbing bubble. They said that's a pin on 3 if you want bubble. I'm taking bubble in the tank, just in case. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I think if you have your holsters good to go, once again, double check your holsters good to go. Make sure you popped everything you need to pop. I think we are fine if you don't need bubble or protector if you want to drop them down.
Double, triple check your holsters. Make sure you got your pockets full, 70 out of 70 if that's all you got. If you got more, bring more. Even the humble resistance potion will help out if you have a dead healer during TA. That resistance potion can kind of help you live through a raid wide. Alright, I'm gonna jump. Alright, stand very far from the door. Let's not have any accidental oopsies here. Careless mistakes cost pures, which are very limited at this point in time. Alright.
Let's get some raid checks out
Yep.
just to make sure one's already down here.
Stand by for countdown. All tanks turn tank stance on. Stand by for countdown. They're doing the board. Yes, food check. Pop food. Give yourself extra bit, extra damage. Remember, slimes don't scale. So whatever you can do right now to help survive and do damage. Okay, just hug the wall until your area is percepted. Watch out for the trap in the middle. Okay, 1 tank, go.
Get ready to go.
go. Alright, all traps revealed, just stand clear of them. Sanguine clots out, there you go. You're missing a... There you go, thank you. We're going out. Sanguine's out. I'm gonna pop this poison trap here in a second. Popping poison trap, stand clear. Okay, thank you. Sanguine's out. There's a Sanguine in southwestern music below. Okay, 4 going out. Sanguine's out.
Good, so all tanks target your healer slime. 1 revoke.
Provoking.
That small slime, the big slime hit box, so that both of them are healing.
Stack it over the corner, pop team mitigation, base front back. Oh, you didn't kill any of these things too. Yeah. Alright, Vista's clot cleared, stand clear of the pad, make sure that everyone's alive before jumping, wait for Golem side to finish. Alright, they're working on it on their side, we're killing Bozja Knights. World first slime clear, is that true? Okay. I don't know, I think we're joking about the world first stuff. It's not that big of a deal, but I just want to make sure that this is said. Let's not focus so much on world first, like we're just, like I'm just here to play games, so, yeah. So if we happen to wipe, I hope no one gets too like aggro about it. We're like, Knuckle fucked up or whatever. Just we're just in here playing video games. That's all this is.
I think we're all here on the page that this shit's all being deleted next Monday.
Yep, that's exactly it. Everyone gets 1,000,000 points and none of this shit matters. Do we want to spread out for the Reaper? Actually, I don't even know how much time has elapsed.
We got a minute. We're okay.
Alright. We start whenever the doors open. So... The Reaper's the enrage mechanic. It's like a soft... I would call it a medium enrage, because it doesn't kill everyone right away. It has to like individually hit people. So we spread out. Oh, right at 50. It's gonna be that's down to the wire. Ooh, spread! All right, we did it! Yay! Good job.
Really close, I think.
One time golems is harder than slimes.
We are so back.
Pug.
You guys have 5 seconds left.
Alright. So,
So back.
Congrats everyone getting past the trash encounter slimes and golems. Thank you to graphing calculator, or rather the duelist Cloud 02? 01? 02? 02. Okay. The duelist on Cloud 02, aka Graph from PB, graphing calculator, for directing us through slime side. I don't have a lot of experience reading low man, so I appreciate you contributing your expertise and leadership there.
It's really just just going with figuring out what strats you want to go with.
Yeah.
So many strats across the DCs.
You're talking like you already expect Seeker to wipe the floor. You're already talking like you're expecting Seeker to wipe the floor with us.
No, I mean we gotta give thanks where thanks is due. This is what I normally do. So, to Opalt and Very Greedy, thank you two. And let me open the floor first to you two. Is there anyone you want to recognize as having helped you guys clear through golems? Opal did everything. Opal Gaming, okay. So shout out to
the DPS who stepped up to take pulls and mess up their posters.
Everyone hear that? I didn't.
Yeah, I could not understand.
Shout out to all the DPS who messed up their posters to make it work.
Oh, to mess with their holsters to make it work? Is that what you said? Okay. Alright, yep. Seeing as how I am host, I'm gonna exercise host privilege and tank this thing. So welcome to TS. Who needs well, I don't really do explanations here, except to say that I call out safe sides by the markers. I'll try to supplement that with like boss relative directional, so like front, back, left, right, BA, select, start if you're used to that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna call out safe sides by the markers, right? For those who don't know, oh, you're new? We actually have new people, nice. Okay, yeah, tank stance check.
No, they are not new.
Are they not new? Jagged Fell?
Fucking way. There's no...
I don't know! This is any prod.
Sprouts.
You know what? Okay, let me just say, like, we get people show up to Lego Steppers because they see us doing random shit. Like, they'll see our parade after we clear. Like, that's how we got a lot of people in Lego Stepper. Like, I have no idea. Like, maybe people are like messing around in the cloud and they see the Discord spam.
If you're in the cloud, please go join a normal server. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'd be
We're gonna
very...
clear on the normal servers. What the heck?
It's okay. It's okay. If this is truly your first time in DRS, then welcome, and hopefully you don't get turned off by by me, I guess, because I'm the host here. So, but yeah, welcome aboard. Are you actually new? Or you're not? Are you really new? If you're really new, then like I'll treat this. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you're new unless you say something different. Jagged Fell. Okay, so assuming you're new, just make sure that you have your for everyone who deferred their pure essence, make sure you activate that now. Make sure if you brought resistance re-raiser, pop it on now. If you happen to take the L during fourfold mercy because you mistimed like the dodging or whatever, then you're gonna want to have that 70% chance to bounce from death. Okay, so make sure you activate your re-raiser. Get your pure on. Actually, I already said that. There's not really a whole lot. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you're not new, just memeing. Okay, well, alright. Is anyone actually new? Please speak up, like I don't want to ignore you. Okay. You're true new. Okay, true new. Alright. Friend Maya. Truly new. Okay. Yeah, just you make sure you use your lost actions, try to time it with your 2-minute burst window. If you don't know how to do that, just use your lost actions whenever you see them lit up. Yeah. Keep in mind, this is a special rule set that I'm operating today. You are not going to get an out of combat res if you happen to die. That said, this is still any prog, so like just experience just here fighting Trinity Seeker is still important, because that'll build up towards like whenever you do your next run. If you join like if actually join one of like the normal servers like Lego Steppers, PB, Cafe, you can build upon the experience that you're getting right now. So hopefully you can get something out of this, even if it's just like a early death. You can still get to see what's happening and like how fast things are. But the important thing is that you're here and getting experience firsthand, and that's what I prioritize. Yeah, keep your eyes open, respect mechanics, especially as a dancer. Don't focus so hard on pressing your dance steps that you're not dodging fourfold mercy. All right. Okay. All teams, go ahead and run ready checks, please. Report when ready. Tank stance check. All tanks deactivate tank stance except for myself. All right. Bravo ready, Charlie ready, Alpha ready. All teams are ready. Go ahead and pop food. Take a bite of your espresso con panna or whatever you happen to have today. Make sure you got your potions in an easily accessible location. Do keep in mind we don't have Rays of Valor. Well, most of us don't. So, pump it out. Well, you're gonna try it anyway. So, all right, that's all I got. Tank stance check. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Here we go. And welcome to. I hope not. We're committing to this countdown, so if anyone DCs, we're treating it as an environmental hazard, and we are moving forward. Also, if you die from DC, we are also moving forward. That's just consider that bad RNG. 10 seconds. Pop sprint. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. First thing is a raid wide. Make sure you use your lost actions. Potion now. Raid wide going out. Please protect your teammates. They are squishier than you'd expect. Nice. You're gonna jump to the middle. You're gonna see your first fourfold mercy. This is quicker than in normal with fewer tells. Okay, quicker than in normal with fewer tells. Stay very close to the middle to dodge easily. Safe sides are 2, 3. It's gonna be right, left, boss relative. 2, 3, 1, 4. Right, left, boss relative. Stand by for movement. Here we go. 3, 1, left, 4. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Alright. Stack it up. We're going to see a raid wide here. Raid wide going out. No push. Get inside the boss's hitbox, please. You're going to see a phase change to red here. Get inside the boss's hitbox. Phase change to red. This is going to be a hot wing. Coming up next is a tank stack up front. Tank stack up front. All tanks up front. Just stack and share. Stack and share this buster. Tanks up front. Clear front. Clear front. Only I should be up front. No one else should be up front. If anyone is between myself and the boss, I am dead. Alright, stack it up. Stay stack, stay stack, stay stack. Coming up next is chains, and then hide. So you're gonna wait for your chains you're gonna break your chains first and then hide behind a barrier. Wait. Break your chains now and hide behind a barrier. Break and hide. I counted out the autos to tell them that was going to happen. Okay, stack it up in the middle. We're going to do our first different dash sequence. There's a small burst window right here. Go ahead and burst. Okay, going to Bravo first. Give these dashes a wide berth, and be in front of the wall at 4. 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 Ooh, we lost someone. Uh-oh. Alright, line on 4. We're going to see a raid wide here. Make sure you guys mitigate. And save a mitigation for this stack laser. Alright, mitigate this. This is stack laser. Don't be out by yourself. Okay. Stack it up on me. Stack it up on target to ignore 1. We're going to bait this triple laser into a tight spot. And then we're going to take a few steps to the right. Triple laser coming out. A few steps to the right. Here we go. Alright, be on sand. Do not be on stone. Be on sand. We're doing really good with damage. We are not pushing. That's okay. We're going to jump to the middle. Coming up next is triple earth breath on stone. So 3 people, you're gonna rotate the triple earth breath around the middle, away from the team. Don't shoot your teammates with this. Be on stone, 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 triple earth breath, go away. If it looks like it might be you, start moving. Earth breath, go away. Don't shoot your teammates with that. Don't stack up your earth breath either. Be on sand, 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 triple earth breath, point it away from the raid and each other. Okay, he's gonna come back, walk out of the way. Keep comms clear, please. Alright, I'm gonna aim it in a cardinal direction. Get ready to go intercardinal of the boss, raid Y going out. Okay, intercardinal of the boss shortly. So I'm gonna try to turn it a little bit. There we go. Okay, intercardinal of the boss now. If you don't know how to read this, just give it a wide berth. Alright, come back to the middle. We're gonna dodge our second set of dashes here. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Hold burst, hold burst. Hold burst. We're gonna disengage here momentarily and we're gonna burst out together and come back. Okay, south to Bravo, south to Bravo, south to Bravo. We're gonna see a 4-fold when we come back. It's gonna be 4, 3, front, front, back, back when we come back. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can count backwards from 4, you can do this mechanic. Burst now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start on 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Okay, chains after flower, stack it up after flower, bait chains, stack, 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 stack. Break, 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 break your chains, and then return for mitigation and healing. Break your chains, don't force your partner to break it for you. Alright, I'm gonna aim a buster out of the arena here, stand clear. Okay, we're gonna jump back to the middle. This is gonna be a sand or stone with a 4-fold filling. Sand or stone first, 4-fold, then stone or sand, the opposite. 4-fold telegraphs first. 4-fold is 1. 4, left, left, right, right. 1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 4, 2, 3. We are starting on stone. Middle is stone. Then left, left, right, right. Then sand. One more. Switch. Go other side. Sand, finish on sand. Salt, finish on sand. Okay, one more random, sand or stone. Be on stone, stone, stone. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Look away from orb. Get away from flower. Dodge the grid first before dodging the laser. Dodge the grid first before dodging the laser. Alright, stack it up inside the boss's hitbox. Phase change to red soon. Stack it up inside the boss's hitbox. Phase change to red soon. Raid wide going out. Please mitigate for your teammates. Alright, hot wing coming up. Stand clear. Make sure you're using your last actions. We are on track to clear. Well ahead of enrage. Okay. After this mechanic, we're going to healer LB3. Okay, so you dead folks are not out of the game yet. Hopefully we can get you up. We're gonna bring it down to 3%. 3% and hold DPS. Easy pattern. We are getting knocked in front of the wall at 3. In front of the wall at 3. Get knocked back into the wall at 3. Then it's going to be 3 blank space alpha 2. 3 blank space alpha 2. After knockback. Hold DPS. Hold DPS 3. Alpha. Blank space. 2. Stack your chains. Stack, 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 stack. Break your chains now. Once you've broken your chains, healer LB3 now. Healer LB3 now. Healer LB3 now. If you have raid wide going out. If you have dead people, get them up and kill the boss. And if you are dead out of combat, peace out to Brooklyn. See you. Thank you for playing. And we'll see you next time. Alright, duelist, go ahead and scan for traps up ahead. We are not rezzing. We are not rezzing. If you die to a trap because you're fucking off and going ahead and not being careful, then that we're not getting you up. So, you know, take your time. Take your time. Did we get everyone up though? Uh-oh, I saw a pop.
Get the fuck out of me, Opal.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, we scared you to do.
I am so sorry for that item splitter.
That's fine. That's fine. We're all here. Mistakes are part of the any prog experience. That's what makes it exciting. All right. Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
So I just want to say, could I get? Oh yeah, looks like a Raha's here. Okay, cool. No, we're good.
Are you dueling? Is
Yeah.
the duelist dueling? Okay. All right. The duelist is dueling.
That's what Ragu told me, right?
That's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't care who duels as long as it's handled so we can get them hand tokens.
I just wanted to make sure the buffs. It looks like a Raha's here, so we're good there. Looks like I have my C4 figure
Alright. Everyone stay behind the purple line. Don't target, self included, don't target Dahu. Let's not have a fizz range right click incident and turn off the duelist pad by accident. We are waiting for some RP text to show up and then we're going to engage. While we're waiting here, let's talk about some mechanics. Dahu mechanics are similar to normal mode, just slightly faster with more shit on the ground, so just make sure you use your eyeballs, don't step in anything bad. There is a spit flame mechanic. What that is, you're going to get a series of numbers over your head. Well, not a series, you're going to get one number over your head, a number of dots, similar to how a limit cut looks. When you get, if you get targeted with this mechanic, stand on a marker that matches the number of dots over your head. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Tank flares for after the second spit flame mechanic, we are going to 3 or 4, okay? Tank flares south to 3 or 4. Not north, alright? We're going south of that, alright? If everyone's ready, get in front of the purple line. We're not doing a full ready check here, we are in combat. And as soon as we're in front of the purple line, we're gonna go ahead. Okay, everyone's in front. I am pulling now, no countdown, let's go. This is a trash encounter, no enrage. Please save your lost actions, especially because we are low on our holster space, so save it for engaging encounters. Okay, there's gonna be a double dash coming up, followed by a 90-degree conal when it hits the second wall. It is going off to the east. It's gonna come back to the west, get out of the way, get out of the way. And then a 90-degree conal when it hits the wall. Get out of the way of this conal. Okay, returning to the middle. Alright. Lions are out. Numbers soon to follow. Get out from underneath Dahu. Make sure you have visibility over your noggin. Alright, take a look at your head. 1 to 1 now. 2 to 3, 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Please get in position. We need as many of these safe spots as we can get. Very good. One shockwave coming out after this. Stand by for that. Alright, dodge into the other side as soon as it fires. The other side fires right away. Okay. Get knocked back to a safe spot that your numbered individuals open for you. If you know the secret jutsu, feel free to do it. Oh, no. Okay. I blame lag. Alright, get out of the way of this. Five breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming up next is ads. Treat this as a long tank bust or high healing on tank. And be advised, I don't have any fort stacks or anything, so just super high healing. I'll try to double up my mitigation. Alright, everyone else kill these. Kill these ads, and I'll try to stack them up as best as I can in the middle. Rampart up, 30% up. Keep healing tank. 2 more up, 2 more ads up. Alright, good job, good job. Alright, repeating pattern. It's going to be 1 set of puddles, 1 set of shockwave, 1 set of numbers in that order. Puddles are coming out now. Stand by for shockwave. Stand by for shockwave. It is left shockwave, then right shockwave. Alright, step into that. Alright. 1 to 1, 2 to 2. We need all these safe spots. 3 to 3. 4 to 4. Please get in position now. Alright. Tank flares south to 3 and 4. Everyone else to 1 and 2. And this is a buster. Make sure you mitigate that. Hopefully we got everyone. Alright, good. Coming back to the middle. 5 breaths around the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 autos on me, then shockwave. 1. Stand by for shockwave. Shockwave coming out. Left and right. Do I want a rope on boss or what? Alright, single or double dash. Get out of the way. It might dash again, or it might do its 90 degrees right now. Okay, get out of the way of that. Oh, for ads? Okay, don't worry about that. We're already done. Or you asked before that, right? Okay. Alright, good job, team. Oh, I was about to get ads again. Good job. Make sure you loot your personal spoils. This fragment of loss is for a possible fragment of hopefully we get some frags of deception, because that'll help with future runs to have the gambler sub loadout. So hopefully we get some gamblers. Nice, we got a bunch. Okay, that's gonna come into play. If you don't know what the gambler sub loadout is, that is a gambler, a dynamis dice. Oh, and the duel just finished. Nice. Yeah. Be careful on the way out.
I had to do so much of that fucking duel. I hate it.
World first duel, let's go!
Oh, is that world first duel? Nice.
Alright, Paul, do you have Blood Rage, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, I'll make you then. Oh,
Hey, they came back, yeah.
At least you have to worry about aggro.
Alright, let's
sure.
go ahead and make our way to the next encounter here. So you're still effectively a tank, right? Like you're just doing more damage.
I do have an earring in my bag. I do. I could pop it. It's tempting.
We will then.
You probably need support to do that though, don't you?
Yeah.
Even with the extra
I
HP.
probably would need bubble, yeah.
Do we have bubble like in someone's holster? It is double health, but it's also triple damage.
Yeah, and my health goes down as well. You're right, like tanks your health as well.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Reduces by 30%, so I'd have like 70k health. Plus
It looks like very greedy has bubble and shell for TA and queen.
No, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, let's play it safe for the first pull then.
We'll
All right, all tanks up front. All tanks up front. Let's go ahead and get some responsibilities signed out. Reflectors, please call Alpha through Foxtrot. Remember we don't have a Delta Echo or Foxtrot team, so we're gonna need people to we're gonna need 2 healers to. Well, I guess we're gonna need all healers to claim a spot. So 6 reflectors, 2 dispel. Well, yeah, 2 dispellers. Let's have 2 dispellers, just in case one goes down. Say again? No, just having call it out in yell chat. Just call it out in yell chat, please, just so, cause like I'm gonna look at this later on. Reflect, yeah. Is Arrowhead in voice? I can't tell. Arrowhead, are you in? Let me ask him. Oh, is that Iroha? Okay. Iroha, reflect onegai shimasu. Okay, we're gonna use this this diagram that I'm gonna pull from Lego real quick. I think we all use the same one, but just in case we don't, I'm gonna pull this diagram here, copy image, and I'm gonna paste it into general text chat here. Oh, thank you. Oh, Paul got it. Okay. So that's the diagram that I was going to use. Make sure if you're calling a reflect pattern that you are calling it according to that diagram. Wakarimashita, which, okay. Let's see, yep. He wants to know which, so Delta, Foxtrot, Bravo. Let's have him do Alpha. So Alpha, reflect onegai shimasu. One day I'll get the muscle memory for this freaking IME. Okay, they got it. Alpha. Okay, Arrow is handling Alpha. So we got an Alpha reflect. Charlie, Bravo, Foxtrot, Delta got Dispel. Let's get one more Dispel just in case shit happens. And we need an Echo reflect. Anyone who is reflect capable and has not called out a reflect, please call it out. Friend, me, are you? Is that for reflect or what are you calling? Don't worry. I think Rito Burrito is gonna handle it. Okay, Echo reflect. Rito Burrito, take a look at the diagram that's posted in general voice chat, not general text chat, but there's a text channel for this voice chat that we're in right now. Do you see it? Okay. Yeah. Actually, it's Windfake. It's Windfalk, excuse me. You do not know the letters. There's an image in the general, not the general text chat, but in the voice chat, there's like a getting heated. Okay. Yeah. If there is something like if I'm talking and you're not like tracking what I'm saying, just feel free to interrupt me. That's okay. I'm not gonna like get mad or frustrated, or at least I'll try not to. Okay, like again, I'm only human, you know, but I'll try not to get heated.
That's why I was recommending doing, because there's a lot of people here from a lot of different DCs and stuff, so they don't know like the party strat. Like what Primal does is like we just have the waymarks in the back, and we just designate healers. A lot of people don't know like the party stuff.
The party stuff.
Like having a healer for party.
Okay, I mean like even in the ad, I was like I don't care who does reflect. So like in your parties, you guys should have discussed who's reflecting, right? Like that was a thing that I said to happen up front. Did all teams have that discussion? Did any team not have that discussion? Okay. Well, I mean, as long, it looks like we have all the reflects covered here, so at least for this fight, we should be good. Yeah, technically, I didn't say all healers should reflect. I said just figure it out amongst your teams. Ideally, it's healers, but like it depends on who has what available, right? Like there might be healers who haven't had the opportunity to farm Lost Reflect, so I didn't strictly restrict it that way because we're only live like for 2 days at this point, so it's easily understandable if a healer doesn't happen to have Lost Reflect in the bag. If that's the situation, then hopefully you guys had a discussion on the outside to figure out how you're going to tackle mechanics. Yeah. Okay. Keep moving. Don't get AFK kicked. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm hopping in here. I don't know what I'm reflecting. I don't know who's reflecting what.
Okay.
Because.
Okay. 1 second.
I know people were talking about it in chat, but like I did not see what was called and stuff. Can we please put down waymarks so that way everyone knows what's happening?
You are not reflecting though, right? You didn't call any reflect letters, right? I see Delta, Foxtrot, Bravo, Charlie. Iroha is handling Alpha, and they're familiar with what to do. And I think I saw Rito Burrito is handling Echo. So you personally don't need to handle a reflect mechanics Windfall.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I just want to make sure that like everyone's on the same page because I definitely was not.
Okay, the people who are reflecting know what they need to do. Dispellers, you are dispelling the warrior. Well, actually, we only have one dispeller, right? That is Jagged Fell. Okay, so Jagged Fell, you are dispelling the warrior. If you happen to go down, make sure if any reflectors or dispeller goes down before like handling their mechanics, make sure you call it out in yell chat so we can try to cover for you if necessary. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so reflectors, dispellers, you guys are sorted out. Just make sure, if you don't know already, I think you're familiar, but if you don't know, make sure you take a look at that diagram in general text chat, the text chat of the general voice chat. Unfortunately, they have the same name, but if you don't know what the diagram that I'm talking about is, then make sure you say something. Okay, all tanks up front. Let's get some responsibilities assigned here. All right, I'm pulling out all the aces. Let's give you this so you can focus on doing damage at the end. Let's get one more. Where's the tank? We have one more tank, right? Am I just not seeing them? Oh, there you are, Kuro. Okay. Okay. The way this works is going to be as follows. Hex tanks 1 and 2, myself and Very Greedy, are going to be West tank and East tank respectively. We're going to be tanking the majority of this fight. Our chain pair will be the north set of aura spheres at the end of the fight. Our target to ignore pair will be south aura spheres at the end of the fight. 1s go first, 2s go second. I think most folks here know what they need to do. Kuroro and Nora, are you familiar with what I'm asking you to do? Okay, roger that. Okay, all tanks, just make sure you invuln the thing you need to invuln, and we should be golden. Oh, I see someone making general voice. Is that our fearless leader, Wendust? Ojik Silver. Alright, thank you for providing us. Yep, there you go. Thank you for that.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I just forgot. But just as a general thing, if anyone needs like voice channels or anything else, just thank me. I'll probably do it for you. It doesn't matter.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good luck with your run.
Alright. Yep, that's Discord lead, Wendust, Ojik Silver, so appreciate you doing that. Alright, we good? Yeah, sorry if anyone's feeling kind of like feeling left behind. Again, just yank on my chain if I'm going too fast here, alright? Tank stuff sorted out, reflectors, dispellers, okay. Since I did brand this as a low explain run, I'm not gonna go into mechanics before the fight. Just make sure, let's get Steel Sting, Spellforge, go ahead and assign, get that out to your teammates. Now is the time to slot in Steel Sting or Spellforge, if you weren't already aware. And once the countdown starts, I'm gonna ask, that's when the buffs go out, okay? At least that way, you have a chance not to have to Steel Sting or Spellforge during the fight. If you have good RNG, if you have bad RNG, then you're gonna have to do it anyway. So just count on having to do it. But yeah, let's get the buffs out when the countdown starts. Okay. Tank stance check. Oh, actually, our duelist is a tank, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Just myself and Very Greedy. We're gonna have our tank stances. Oh, actually, no, we don't have all of our fort stacks. So let's be super safe here and assign 1 tank per ad. So just a tank, just pick an ad, doesn't matter who, doesn't matter which ad. If you're standing in front of an ad, turn your tank stance on and you're going to tank it until it jumps away. Once it jumps away, all tanks except for myself and Very Greedy are going to turn their tank stances off. Alright, so it looks like Nora is in front, I'm in front, Kuroro is front O platform, and Very Greedy are in front. Yeah, that works. It doesn't matter who tanks, just tank it. And then try to stack it up in the middle as best as we can. And then everyone else, just immediately go into AE rotation. Use your lost actions right away. Don't wait for some kind of optimal single target window to do it, okay? Because we're all going to be different. So wait until, just use your lost actions right away, and then in the next 2-minute window, use your judgment as to when to use your lost actions, okay? All teams, go ahead and run ready checks, please. Report when ready. Okay, Alpha ready? Do I need Sting? Yes. So, Steel Sting Spellforge, folks, keep in mind, there are some jobs who need one or the other at all times, like Dark Knights, Paladins, Ninjas, etc. If you don't know what that is off the top of your head, just give it to everyone when the call comes out. Just give it to everyone, yeah. Even if it's like a samurai, if you don't know, just give them Steel Sting, just to make sure that they're doing the correct damage. Okay, all teams are ready. Make sure you pop food. I know we've been standing here for a little bit. Go ahead and pop food. We are using potions, so just to make sure you get those ready. Alright, tank stance check. All tanks turn tank stance on. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Alright. Countdown is live. What's this gonna be? World first Queen's Guard if we clear and I don't fuck up a call. Alright, I'm gonna be pulling this soldier to the middle here. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it! Pop lost actions. Okay, raid wide's going out. These are going to hurt. Please mitigate. There's going to be a second raid wide, I think. Oh, actually, maybe not. Yeah, we're going to see it. Okay. Second raid wide. We should mitigate. Alright, tank stance check. Only myself and Very Greedy should have tank stance on. Greedy, go ahead and pull the soldier to the wall. Good movement by Very Greedy. I'm pulling to the middle. Alright. We are in Steel Sting. Give everyone the yellow Steel Sting buff. Click off your purple Spellforge. Don't click off your pure by accident. Alright, first bomb mechanic. First bomb mechanic. It is Shield Omen. This is a knockback mechanic from the center. You want to get knocked away 45 to 90 degrees from the approach of the knight. Bombs are tethered. Tethers will be going to big. Tethers to big. Knight is showing up. Tethers will be going to big after the knockback. Do not be in line with the knight. Tethers to big, non-tethers to small. Tethered folks, when you land, run to a bomb that just exploded. Wait for the second explosion to hit. Clear. Get back in the fight. Critical rolls, reflectors, dispellers. If you're dead, please say something. Warrior is boosting. Boost has landed. Please dispel the boost buff. Raid wide going out right now. Knight is high. Thank you for the reminder. Knight is high. Slightly high. A little bit. Even out the damage duelist is probably you. Alright, good job. Coming up next is Tethers to Wind, followed by Find the Safe Order. If you get tethered, you're going to Swirly Wind Puddle. If not, you're going to Sparkly Gravity. If you're tethered right now, you are going to wind. Tethers to Wind now. Knight is casting Shield Omen. You're going to stand inside of the Knight's hitbox. You're going to be away from the French fries, away from the Pharaoh Storms, a little bit to the south. Stay close. Make sure you're using your lost actions and potions. Okay, Warrior is boosted once again. Please dispel the buff now. Raid wide going out. It is good on damage. Good on damage. Alright, tanks will mitigate this. A little bit of mitt. Warrior's a little bit high. Warriors are real high. Warriors are real high. Even it out. Even out. They need to die at the same time. Don't forget. Alright, if we see it, second bomb mechanic will be Sword. Okay, we are remaining in Steel Sting. No action required. Remaining in Steel Sting. Alright, good job. Steel Sting Spellforge no longer required. I am pulling the soldier to the wall. Gunner to the middle. Okay. Be advised there is a Mustadio mechanic coming up. There are two things you need to point the hole towards. Middle first, then turret on the side. Alright. Small balls will turn the frogs. Follow the frogs. One jump, they will create a safe spot between them. Your safe spot will be on 4. Your safe spot will be on 4. Mustadio rings are out now. Get in position. Aim your opening towards the gunner in the middle now, please. And the turret on the side. I really did that. Alright. Get back in the fight. Critical rolls, reflectors. If you died, please say something. Tanks will non-invomit this. Alright, good job. Raid wide coming out. I recommend non-reprisal here. And then reprisal for the next one since we're going to spread out a little bit. Soldier a little bit high. Coming up next is turrets. The 2 turrets need to die. Myself and Very Greedy will be acquiring threat. And we're going to invuln halfway through the sniper shot. Don't assume that we have elixir. I don't have elixir, so I'm going to need some healing out of Living Dead. Alright, turrets are out. Kill the turrets, please. Kill the turrets. Sniper shot, make sure you invuln that Very Greedy. Okay, raid wide going out, reprisal this since we're kind of spread out. Alright, hot or cold coming up. If it's hot, it's a pyretic effect. If it's cold, keep moving. Stand by for the call out. Alright, keep moving. Do not stop to cast. Do not get locked in an animation lock. Reflectors, if you are using the Lost Reflect skill, go ahead and slot it in over your Steel Sting Spellforge right now. Please lose your Steel Sting Spellforge. You don't need it anymore. Alright, coming up next, the second gun mechanic. This is also a Mustadio, double Mustadio, just like last time. This time we are following untethered soldiers. They're going to jump 2 times. They have a safe spot. Untethered soldiers at Alpha and Bravo. Get ready to get to your reflect positions. Reflect positions now. Tank stance check. Chain 1. Target to ignore 1. All other tanks off. Slime side DPS north. Golem side DPS south. Kill the aura spheres first. Reflectors. Go ahead and reflect your positions. Okay, make sure you invuln and turn off your tank stance when your aura sphere dies. Okay, don't get parried, don't get reflected. Respect the shit out of these shields. Alright, good job. Number 2 tank, number 2 chain, number 2 target to ignore. Turn on your tank stance. Don't get parried, don't get reflected. Alright, reflectors back in positions for second reflect. Franma, don't do your dance here because you're gonna kill yourself. Alright, second tank, aura sphere now. When it dies, pop your invuln. Okay. Check your LB gauge as soon as you have healer LB3. You might be short of it. I recommend everyone pop sprint, generate some LB gauge. I don't think you have any dead though. Any dead? Check for dead. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because there's attrition. Okay. Good job, everyone. Loot your 2 chests. Your second chest with your server first hand token. Courtesy of the duelist. Is literally called the duelist. Oh, I don't have soundboard here. Oh well, that's fine. Clap, 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 clap. Make sure you use our hand tokens and clap for the duelist. Thank you, the duelist, for getting everyone their hand tokens. Yay. Anyone get a full augment so far? Anyone have that incredible first timer luck? No? Alright.
I got my hand gear from my first CLL.
Oh, someone got a headgear. Nice. Oh, look at that. Like true beginner's luck. True beginner's luck. Yay. Oh, I got soundboard. Thank you. Alright. We are going to gamble to 4. Everyone hug the ball. We're coming to 4. Tank stance check. All tanks deactivate your tank stance. This is not an enraging encounter. Do we want to see ice spikes, by the way? Or do we want to like... Please no? Okay. Alright, use what you have left in the tank. If you got lost actions, like I'm sitting on 3 charges of both of my skills, so use what you have left in the tank. If someone brought Banish, feel free to use it. But yeah, just follow callouts, do what you think you need to do. This is not that difficult. All teams go ahead and run ready checks. Please report when ready. Despair, just not that funny. I don't know. It's like a rite of passage for some. I like ice spikes, but I never see it. Bravo ready, Charlie ready, Alpha ready. Tank stance check. Only I should have tank stance on. Stand by for countdown 30 on the board. All right. Countdown is live. We're gonna pull over 4. First thing that happens is a raid wide. Make sure you mitigate for your teammates. Again, we are squishier than we normally are because we are on Cloud DC. You became that's also why I like seeing ice spikes, because that gets everyone exposure to like extra mechanics that they may have to call someday or just see it. Anyway, here we go. 1. Just get this guy over here. Use your actions. We're gonna commit to the meme here. Okay, raid wide going out. Please mitigate for your teammates. Alright, hopefully we go down 4. We're looking for circle donut. This guy's hitting fucking hard. Alright, uptime achieved. We are going down the 4 column. Donut is slightly faster than a normal. Please do not get left behind. Please do not get ahead. And don't walk into the death wall at the very end, okay? Here we go. There's a death wall at the end. Don't walk past the delta marker. We're right here. Oh, I lost it. Check your tank stance. We're going to Charlie now. The duelist is... You know what? Why don't you... No. Go ahead and tank. No, go ahead and tank. Go ahead and tank, duelist. Go ahead and tank, duelist. Yeah. No, seriously, go ahead and tank, because like I don't want to deal with fighting for the... It's not that big of a deal if I'm tanking right now. Alright, we're going to stay here for 3 flashes on Delta, then we're going to go into Delta. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Switch into Delta. We're going to stay here. 3 flashes. We're going to wait for 3 flashes on Charlie, then we're going to go into Charlie. 1, 2, 3. Switch lanes. We're going to see add phase. Healers, please heal up the white ghost. Everyone else kill the red ghost. Paladins, please help out with the healer mechanic. And red mages. Alright, everyone kill the red ghosts. Don't assume that they have the other target if it's up, okay? Just assume that you need to engage when your current target is resolved. Second wave, go ahead. Alright, doing good. Bloody weight's still up. Alright. Final wave. Again, don't assume that like other people have the other target. If it's still up, assume you need to deal with it. Alright, everyone interrupt the middle. Make sure you're using your lost actions because Opal doesn't want to see ice spikes. I heard they want us to disband if we see ice spikes. Really open. Alright, we're gonna stand on Bravo. We're standing on Bravo. Okay, order of operations. Knock back in the circle. We're gonna walk with the circle down to Bravo. We're gonna hang left at the wall. And we're gonna get around a what do you call it? A circle. The exo flare going down the Charlie column. Alright, walk with the donut. Don't get ahead. Don't fall behind. Respect this mechanic, please. Don't try to gain uptime here and get doomed and die because you're not resonating. Okay, watch out for the wall. Go around the exo flare coming down Charlie and then get behind the Phantom. Alright. Good job. There are traps up ahead. I will slot in Perception since I'm going to lose it for Aether Shield. Any new gamblers? Did anyone get Gambler Essence? There are traps up ahead. If you don't know where the traps are, just chill out. Wait for Perception to happen. Alright, be very careful. Do not auto-run. Do not auto-brain. Mindfully, manually, make your way downstairs to TA. Yeah, Deception is like... I don't know. I don't know what the chance is. It's pretty... I want to say 10. Ballpark. I think like 1 in 10 runs. Before going into the hallway, after the stairs, there's a little trap there. Please don't walk into that without looking in. Okay, make sure you rotate your camera into the hallway before transiting it. All right, good job, everyone. Let's take 5 here. I normally take a bio break here, so let's give it 5, and we'll reconvene in 5 minutes after my wiggle check macro goes away. BRB.
Okay, I'm gonna pop your reg here. We'll see how this goes. I have no backup essence either, so...
Coming back. Might need a bit longer. Copy that. You do what you need to do. Real life comes first. Gotta take care of the family members. We've been doing real good with DPS and people not dying and me not killing the raid. Knock on wood. No, actually no, not knock on wood. Let's start raising some death flags. After this fight, I'm gonna go back to my village and propose to my childhood friend. And also, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. This is my last day on the job, and I'm gonna retire starting tomorrow with a full pension. So I'm 1 day short of retirement. That's a death flag, right?
And it's your kid's birthday.
And it's my kid's birthday. Yeah. After this, I gotta go call my kid and wish them a happy birthday. What's that from? I've never heard that one. I don't know. Just making sure.
When it comes to parental death flags, I always just think of mom hair, enemy mom hair.
Okay.
You know, the ponytail on the shoulder.
Mom, yeah, I'll have to look that up later. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm sure there's like a whole thousands of them out there. Those are the only two that I recall.
You have an AOT profile picture. Aaron's mom had that hair.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's interesting. The mom hair. That The haircut, okay. Interesting, yeah. Anime dead mom haircut. That is interesting. I never noticed that, so appreciate you guys bringing that up. I wish I need to memorize Narancha's from JoJo, was it 5? Where they're in Italy. Narancha's death flag. After we're done here, I'm gonna go back to school and I'm gonna get some pizza. Something like that, I don't know. Lost font of skill and lost blood rage. You want a solo tank? Actually, fuck it, why not? Sure. Since you have it with you. Lost font of skill issue, nice. Oh, wiggle check. Okay, 5 minutes have passed. All teams, go ahead and run ready checks. Alright, for this fight. Well, let me make sure that our new person is here. Fran, are you here? Fremar. Oh, but have they cleared before? Do we know who they are? I don't know who they are.
Yeah, it's just an arrow. They're just people.
Okay. One Pokeball? Do we have a Pokeball? Uh-oh, offline. Okay, we'll wait for them to come back. We're not in combat yet. This is not a combat death. Or this is not a non-combat death. They'll come back alive, so... Roger that. Bravo 8 of 8. Okay. Holding for DC in Alpha. Alright, but friend Maya's here, right? Hello, okay. Just to talk over a few things here, how I call TA. Alright, so there's some markers on the field. For sword pattern. Oh, you came back. That was quick. Nice. Qs must be very short, if not existent. All right. How I call this? There's gonna be one tile completely free of cleaves during the sword mechanic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just try to remember what I'm saying as best as you can. Granted, you don't have the context of like actual experience to understand what I'm saying, but hopefully it'll click in the moment that you need the knowledge. But if you happen to wind up on the floor, since this is your first time doing this, then that's, you know, don't sweat it too much. We're not going to res you, but that's just part of this particular AnyProg format. So if this were a normal AnyProg, we'd of course res you at the end, but I guess what I'm trying to say is don't take it personally. If you die, and no one's gonna make fun of you, okay? We've all been on the floor at TA at one point or another, alright? But so for the first, for the sword mechanic, excuse me, not for the first one, the sword mechanic, when we get there, instead of each sword coming out one after the other, all 4 swords come out at once, and they are arranged around a square that is completely free of cleaves. That square will be the 1, 2, 3, or 4 square on the field. Okay, so I'll call out if I happen to see it first. I'll call out which square is safe side. I'm gonna ask that if you think this is for everyone. If you think that I am wrong on this, please do not shout over me and try to correct me. Okay, like if I kill the raid, then I kill the raid. If you think that I'm wrong, then you know you make the movement on your own, and you know hopefully you're right. So that said, I'll call out 1, 2, 3, or 4. What you need to do is go to that numbered marker, and then in a cardinal direction from that safe spot is how you want to move to receive your sword slash, because you still need to get hit. You still need to resolve your overhead temperature to, you know, whatever target temperature you need to resolve it to, which I'll go into a few moments. But the first time you see it, you want to resolve it to neutral. So to do that, you get to the safe spot, move north, south, east, or west of that safe spot, depending on where the sword that you need to get hit by is facing. Okay, so what you do, you're in the safe spot, you look for the sword that you need to get hit by, and you'd step one tile into the direction that the sword is pointing. Okay, you don't need to be like right in front of the ad. Just step in one direction, or step one tile in the direction that the sword is pointing. Right? Don't look at the faces, because the faces, she might be, facing away from you. Don't worry about where she's facing. Worry about where the sword that you need to get hit by is pointing, and then just take one step into that direction to get hit by the sword you want to get hit by. The sword, each time the sword mechanic comes out, there's 2 sets of slashes. The first time we see it, you got 2 chances to get it right. So that's the sword mechanic. Let's see. For elemental brand, so the first 3 weapon sequences that we see here, you want to resolve your overhead temperature. Yeah, if they get AFK kicked, then they get AFK kicked. Like, we can't do anything about that. You want to resolve your overhead temperature to be neutral for the first 3 weapon sequences, the first half of this fight. I'll remind you constantly throughout the fight what you need to adjust your overhead temperature to, but the first 3 adjust to neutral. The second 3 weapon sequences, the second half of the fight, you want to make sure that you take a look at your debuff area. You're looking for brand. So TA is going to cast Elemental Brand. Once that cast go out, you take a look at your debuff area, figure out what your Elemental Brand is. It's going to say like -1 cold brand or +2 hot brand, something like that. There's no overhead indicator like the regular temperature gauge to show you what that is, so you need to look at your debuff area to figure that out. Whatever mechanic we're doing, you want to finish opposite whatever that brand is. So for example, if you get a brand of -1 cold brand, you want to finish whatever we're doing with 1 hot over your head. Alright? Oh, that's fine. We're just making sure that you didn't like get AFK kicked. So alright, so that's the second half of this fight. Make sure you adjust your overhead temperature to be opposite elemental brand. Finally, quick march. There are exactly 3 quick march mechanics in this fight. The first 2, I'm going to ask that you start from the 3 marker dead center of the arena and point your quick march towards the thing that will not kill you, okay? The 3 situations you'll see it might not be in this order, but the first time you might see it will be for boulder pattern. You want to start on the 3. When the boulders land, figure out which boulder you need to get hit by, and make sure your character moves. You point your character's quick march towards the boulder that will neutralize your temperature. The next time you might see it is for when we need to march out of the field of fire. You actually use quick march. Start on the 3 dead center and point it towards Delta or Bravo, away from the column of fire. Quick march will fire, and you're gonna walk into the safe column ideally, okay? Make sure when you're doing quick march mechanics not to like face your character and then like press a skill. Don't auto brain that. Respect quick march, because if you die, if you march off in a weird direction, you're gonna wind up in the field of fire and you're gone, okay? Hopefully your re-raiser bounces. If that happens to you and you happen to bounce, don't sprint, okay? Do not like auto brain your sprint button, because you're instantly going to lose your invuln. So just calmly walk out of the fire if you can, and hopefully you can make it out, and if not, then you tried. The final time you're going to see quick march is when we're already in the arrows. We're already in the safe column, excuse me. You're going to use that quick march. You're going to get 2 squares away from where your target arrow is going to land, and then you let quick march take you into that square. And that's about all I cover as far as explanations go here. Tanks, go ahead and put on that Aether Shield. Everyone, recharge your last actions. And I have lost Perception, so very greedy. You still have Perception in pocket? Roger that. Okay, you're gonna cover after TA. Thank you very much. Okay, yep, thank you for the redundancy. Hopefully I don't kill everyone here and we lose Perception as a possibility. Alright, team lead, or not team leads, go ahead and everyone go ahead and ready check. Let's get shells out. If you need shell, get behind the purple line. If you have shell, just get a few steps in front of the purple line. Help out our teammates who are giving out shell, and shout outs to our people giving out shell. Say again?
Someone sold bubble red.
Oh, bubble. Yeah, let's give. Oh, you're okay. High risk. The high risk play. Duelist has gone irregular. So hopefully you live, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Hopefully you live. All right. Bravo is ready, standing by for a ready check from Alpha and Charlie. Alpha is ready, standing by for Charlie. Waiting on 1 in Charlie, copy that. Okay, it looks like we're waiting for 1 person in Charlie. I don't know who that is. Okay, Charlie is ready. All teams are ready. Go ahead and eat your food. Take a pop food, excuse me. I'm like, what do I usually say there? Pop food, yes. We are going to use our actions. I'm gonna try to, you know what, I'll tank this. And I'm gonna spam my threat tool, so hopefully the duelist doesn't rip aggro from me, because I'm a bad tank. Alright, tank stance check.
Also, I'm sure, so I might be sure Nora, by the way.
Oh, there you go. The duelist is the duelist, who's a Dark Knight. Yeah, the duelist is the duelist. Yep, there you go. Alright, tank stance check. Only I should have tank stance on. All other tank stance off. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Yep, pop that re-raiser if you happen to go down and you came back up. If you don't got no more re-raiser, then just play perfectly and don't worry about it. I don't know. Here we go. Make sure you guys use your potions for this. This is typically pre-Zadnor. This is the wall for a lot of progging groups. So hopefully we don't eat it here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Use your lost actions. Tank stack up front. Except for the duelist. Tank stack up front. We're gonna stack and share this buster. Make sure you pop your mitts. Stack up tight together. Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2, Heavy Mitt. Stone Skin 2 again if you're doing that, help out with the bleed. Alright, good job. We're all alive. Get in front, get in front, get in front. Everyone in front, excuse me, everyone in front. Everyone in front of the boss. Coming up next is behind or out. Caster's Fizz range can pre-position for both. Alright, behind the boss, behind the boss. We have the curse pattern. Nice. That's the curse pattern. Alright, get away from the boss. After she rotates, she's going to flash into the 8-yard untelegraphed circle around the boss. Get away. Don't get hit by this. Rotate. Flash. Get the fuck out. Alright, stack on 3. Stack on... stack on 3. Everyone stack on 3. Take a look at your overhead temperature. Be at neutral, 0 temperature by the end of this mechanic. We're going to quick march into our boulder. Take note of your quick march debuff. Think about which way that's going to take your character. Stack it up in the middle. Healers, please heal us up before we walk off. Okay, find your boulder, point your quick march. We're marching in 2, 1, Clear. Stack on boss, stack on boss. Stack on boss. Okay, Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2, Heavy Mitt now. Stone Skin 2 again, help out with the bleed if you're doing that. Okay, I think next is Sword. Yep, okay, stay in front. She's pointing towards 3, stay in front of the boss. There's a small burst window here. She's gonna go untargetable here in a few. Okay, if you haven't started your burst, hold burst. Take a look at your overhead temperature. Think about what you need to be hit by to be at 0 temperature. You've got 2 sets of slashes to get this right. And here we go. Your first safe spot will be 4. Your first safe spot is 4. Be in a cardinal direction of 4 to get your hit. Diagonal to 4, not correct. Clear. Your second safe spot will be 1. Your second safe spot is 1. If you still need to get hit, cardinal direction of 1, diagonal to 1, not correct. Clear. Stack on boss. Stack on boss. Okay. Good job. Everyone's up. Aether Shield. Stone Skin 2. Heavy Mitt now. Stone Skin 2 again. Help out with the bleed. She's going to move to 3. Get behind the boss after she moves. Get behind the boss now. Tank stack up front. Do not pop your mitigation just yet. Everyone take a look at your quick march debuff. You're going to use that to march away from the column of fire. Stack and share this buster. Stack and share this buster, please. Alright. We are moving away from the column of fire using our quick march. Start on the middle. Find the... Okay, we're going to Bravo in 2. 1, Bravo now. Oh, alright. Nice. No firewalkers today. Good job. Take a look at your overhead temperature. There's no extra gimmick here. Okay. Hold burst for a second. Find your arrow. Trace it out. Walk yourself into the correct square. And we're going to burst when these land. Fire. Contact. Stack on boss. Stack on boss. We're going to take the Glory of Bozja here. Burst now. Aether Shield. Stone Skin 2 Heavy Mitt. Okay, we're going to the middle. Alright, we are now seeing Elemental Brand mechanics. You need to finish with your overhead tip. Okay, get away from the boss now. Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss. All upcoming mechanics you want to finish opposite whatever your elemental brand debuff is. So here's your overhead temperature. That's part 1. Take note of your elemental brand debuff. Think about what you need to be hit by to be opposite your elemental brand. Stack it up on 3. There is no quick march here. You need to move to the correct boulder while avoiding Unseen Eye from Charlie. Unseen Eye is out now. Get to your boulder. North-south black squares. North-south black squares are safe. North-south black squares. Clear. Stack on boss. Stack on boss. Okay, Aether Shield. Stone Skin 2. Heavy Mitt now. Stone Skin 2 again. Help out with the bleed. We are transitioning in sword phase now. Stay in front of the boss. She's pointed towards 3. Alright. She's going to move between 2 and 3 by herself. Alright. Take note of your overhead temperature. No more burst. She's going to go away soon. Take note of your elemental brand. Think about what you need to be hit by. You might need to be hit 2 different times. Okay. Your first safe spot is 4. Your first safe spot is 4. Cardinal direction of 4 to receive your first sword hit. Okay. Your second safe spot is 2. If you still need to get hit, your answer is next to 2, diagonal to 2, not correct. Here, stack on boss, stack on boss. Make sure you burst now. Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2 Heavy Mitt. Stone Skin 2 again. I don't see any corpses, so we got to no damage LB3, okay? Get behind the boss, get behind the boss. Get behind the boss, you adjust to behind the boss. Okay. It's not over until she's actually dead, okay? Alright, good job. Check for dead. Well, there's no, not resin. It's over? You just went into BR?
Yeah.
Okay. Please do not go ahead. We're not going to the Queen just yet. All of our new folks. Actually, we're all new. Let's all be new today. Come on, let's all go back to the trap room. gather around this pink trap. Alright, we're all gonna jump on this on the count of 3. We're all new today. We're all getting our first time clear. This is world. Don't you want to be part of world first pink trap pop? How about that?
We're all sprouts here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all new to the game, really.
Alright, is every... let's see. Yeah, everyone up here. Minna kochinikoi onegai shimasu. Alright, on the count of 3, we're gonna jump on this pink trap. 1, 2, 3! Alright, we're going to race. Whoever gets through the gate on the other side, make sure you squeeze through the bars to open the way to the penultimate mechanic. Penultimate boss, excuse me. Words are hard. Yo, that's luck is luck. Well, that doesn't really apply. I was gonna say luck is a part of skill, but yeah, luck is kind of that's kind of lucky, right? If you have good lag, you're lucky. I think it's Mikoto is going to be our winner. All right, Mikoto, world first gate opener, yay! All right, there's traps downstairs, please. There's traps downstairs. Please do not like face roll into those traps by accident. Let very greedy. Reveal all traps up front. Perceptor currently losing race. Okay, just chill out here. We're gonna wait for our very greedy to percept traps. All right, bad trap right there. All right, in 20 seconds. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I saw that. Don't auto run. Don't auto brain. There's a trap on the bridge. There's a trap on the bridge. There's a trap on the bridge. Alright, everyone hold position, please. Let's not risk any... Okay, well, pop your antidotes if you got hit by that. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Alright, let's have reflectors on Bravo, please. Dispellers on Delta. And let's get 2 of each. Since we're half of 48, let's get 2 on each marker. Alright, so reflectors, you are reflecting a ball of fire. It's going to appear during the add phase somewhere inside of the inner light tile ring. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please let me know. But you're looking for a ball of fire and you're reflecting at Dispellers. You two are dispelling a single ball of earth. Also inside the inner ring, ball of fire, ball of earth appear opposite of each other. Dispellers, you need to dispel a ball of earth and then hit it with a dot. It still needs to take damage. Ball of fire, ball of earth, they're going to appear one at a time inside the inner ring at random locations. They're always directly opposite of each other, so if you're like a reflector and a ball of earth shows up next to you, your ball of fire is clear on the other side of the inner ring. So just start walking around, and don't assume your co-dispeller or co-reflector is handling the thing if you're not close to it, okay? Because they might be dead. So just make sure that you, all 4 of you, are moving as if you're going to handle the mechanic, and move towards it until it's actually resolved, either by yourself or your teammate. All right. Any reflectors, dispellers have any questions? Make sure you ask. Let's get tanks to hug up on the wall, and we are going to take positions. I think we have 8 tanks. Correct me if I'm... No, 6 tanks, right? 6 tanks. Yeah, we had 2 tanks on golems, 4 on slimes. Okay, so the way this is going to work, we're going to have 2 tanks per marker. We're going to have 1 or 2 tanks per marker. If you're a 1 marker tank, then hopefully you're a pure invuln, because you're going to be self-sweeping. I'm not going to ask for our duelist. You're going to be... let's put you on 3. But yeah, our pure invulns are going to be self-sweeping, possibly. I'll be pulling 1. Very greedy. Let's have... let's see here. I thought I saw a paladin jumping around back here. Did they move? Oh, Kuroro. Okay, Kuroro, why don't you come over to 2? You're going to be trap sweeping for very greedy. Oh, you have elixir? Okay. Let Let me see who else. Nora is 4. Okay, yeah. Opal, why don't you sweep on 3 then? Looks like Very Greedy has an elixir, so they will self-sweep. You can? You have an elixir?
I don't have an elixir, but the living dead heals more than enough.
What are you gonna hit?
My ad. With no range attack.
Wait, that works? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's just have Opal sweep for you just anyway. Just so you have less to do up there. It's fine.
Okay.
Kuroro, you're gonna be with me. Alright. Kuroro, have you trap swept as a tank in this mechanic? Okay. Just as a reminder, we're going clockwise around the outer ring for ads. Unmarked tanks are going to be sweeping for the tank they're standing next to. Very Greedy is self-sweeping. Nora, are you able to self-sweep with your ad? Or do you want support? You can self-sweep? Okay, good. Alright, just kind of be careful and make sure your Minotaur walks a wide berth around the outside, as far out as you can manage. Because if you cut in a little too close, it's going to tether to the middle. So try not to forget that. Okay, for everyone else, you're going to go to 1, wait until the first push-pull happens, and then you're going to move off. Alright? Push-pull mechanic, let me get the picture. Actually, can someone put it in general voice if you already have it? I'm going to move as if... I'm pulling, here we go, got it. Copy image. Anyone beat me to it? Yep, someone beat me to it. Okay. Nahida, thank you for posting that. So it was Fran Maya who's new, right? So Fran Maya, make sure you take a look at general voice. Take note of the appearance of the 2 possible debuffs. If you get the debuff with the lines, that is a pull-in mechanic. So you want to see this notch that we're in, that the 1 marker is over. This is the exact length of the push-pull mechanic. So if you get the debuff with lines, that is a pull-in mechanic. You're getting sucked in. Okay, so start on the outside and get sucked in. If you get the debuff with the pink cloud and the guy getting knocked back, that is a pushback, a blowback mechanic. So you want to get on the inside and get blown out. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I completely forgot. I wanted to stop doing that because that's kind of a jump scare for some folks. So apologies if I triggered any anxiety out there. But yeah, debuff with lines, pull in, outside in. Pink cloud debuff is in to out, push out. Right? Okay. But does anyone have any questions as to what they need to do? We're all gonna stack on 1. Well, not we all, but you all, who is not a tank or reflector or dispeller, are going to stack on 1, and you're going to chill out until the first push-pull. If you are like a ranger caster, feel free to engage. If you are like a samurai or a dragoon, or some like a melee with a ranged attack, use your range attack, stay on 1 just for safety. Wait until the push-pull resolves, and then scatter from that so we don't cover this entire area with puddles, okay? But until that first push-pull, just chill out here. Range attack is completely preferred there. And if you're a melee, try not to greed uptime on the ad before entrapment, because we don't want you getting caught out here and then blowing up a trap, okay? And that's all I got. All teams, go ahead and run ready checks, please. Report when ready. Alright, Alpha ready. Charlie ready. Bravo ready. Everyone take a bite. Go ahead and pop food. Pop food. Alright, tank stance check. I'll be tanking this boss here. Tanks 2, 3, and 4, you're going to turn on your tank stance once we hit 70%. Slow burn, Stigma Lock Lord. This guy doesn't do a whole lot of stuff, but you want to save your juice, your special sauce, for the ad phase, because it's the ad phase that's dangerous. Alright, Tank stance check. Only I should have tank stance on. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Alright. Stay alert. I know we're past TA, but you know, just like a small oopsie from a tank here can cause things to go sideways. If things go sideways, please do not panic and start making panic call-outs. Okay, just stay cool. Panic is the worst thing you can do. All right, just stay cool and we'll figure things out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Engage. Slow burn. Stigma lock Lord. I'm gonna point the Buster up north. Find your arms length sure cast. Get inside the boss hitbox, by the way. Arms length sure cast now, please. Arms length sure cast now. Get inside the boss hitbox. Okay. Triple whack. Just step out of the way. It's easy to dodge if you're up close. 80%. We're going to be stepping away. Tanks, don't go too far from your assigned areas, okay? We're going to be stepping away from this. This is a 20-yard circle, untelegraphed. Get far, far away. Let's try to kill it before it does rapid bolt. Alright, get to position, get into your positions now. Okay, don't drop that on the marker. Don't drop that on the marker. Don't drop that on the marker because tanks need to go there. Alright, get into position. Reflectors, dispellers, inner ring. 2, 3, 4 tanks, turn on your tank stance. Provoke, pull your ad out, and then start rotate towards the left. You're going clockwise around the outer ring, Unmarked tanks, make sure you're walking with your tank partner. I should have said that earlier. Alright. Entrapment is out. Pop sprint, pop invuln, run the quarter lap. Alright. Make sure, yep. Okay. Debuffs are out. Lions is pull in, pink cloud push out. Figure it out now. Uh-oh. Did you make it? Good. Alright. Get inside of a notch. Get inside of a notch. Doesn't matter which side. Alright. Spread out. Spread out. Don't bait all these puddles in one area in front of the tank. Doing good, I think. Yeah, doing good. I don't see any tethers or anything. Alright, keep dispelling, keep reflecting, doing good. Take note of your debuff, it's not resolving right away, okay? Coming up next is a devastating bolt. Get inside of a notch, get inside of a notch, doesn't matter which side. Okay, respect the balls. Do not gap close into that red ball and end your run. Alright, good job. Tank stance check. Raid wide going out. This is just a raid wide. Make sure you mitigate for your teammates. It still kind of hurts. Alright, tank stance check. Only I should have tank stance on. All other tank stances off, please. Okay, take all that shit out. Don't drop that where everyone is standing. And no assassination shenanigans here. That would be super trolly. Alright, 1,000. Get away from this. This is a 20-yard swing. Alright, back to the middle. 6 puddles. Drop them out on the edges, please. 3 at a time. Drop all that shit out on the edge. Don't drop that in the middle. Okay, drop that shit out on the edge. Everyone else, bait crushing hoof in the middle, please. Stack up in the middle. Alright, get away from that. You know what that means. Don't walk into another puddle. Okay, on your way back, dodge this triple whack. Whack, whack, whack. Alright, stand clear of 3. I am pointing a Buster up here. Alright, find your arm's length sure cast, get inside the boss hitbox, arm's length sure cast now, arm's length sure cast now. Okay, dodge all that shit. Okay, coming up next is raid wide. It's a repeat of mechanics. So raid wide, etc, etc. Alright. Yay. I keep checking for dead, but it's not like we're in Resi. Okay. Everyone, let's go ahead and... we're here, guys! Can you believe it? Yeah! Well, I mean, I can believe it. It's not like it's super hard or anything. But still, I think it's... I don't know. I feel like we've accomplished something of note. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited to be here. Actually, I'm not going to skip this cutscene. I always skip it normally, but we're going to watch it because we're new. I know we usually have some cutscene enjoyers, so feel free to watch this. I don't usually watch this, so I'm gonna enjoy it this one time. Oh, did we all watch that? I thought I was the only one. Okay, cool. Opalt wants to solo tank this, right? You want to be the hero of the Cloud First DRS? You got it. And if you fuck up, it's gonna be the world first. You fucked up, or Cloud First. You fucked up. You have skill issue just in case? Okay. No, I have full confidence that you'll probably get it done. 100% you're probably gonna make it work. Okay. Yeah, world first fuck up is a big achievement. Alright, anyway, welcome the Queen. Let's get 2 reflectors, 2 dispellers just like last time. It could be the same folks, it could be different. Additionally, those of you who are Zadner cheaters and have light curtains in your pocket, you're also now an assistant reflector. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna reflect also? Let's get one more reflector on Bravo, please. Not a tank. Okay. It takes multiple people, multiple pulses to do the reflect mechanic here. This is not like your Queensguard or Minotaur reflect like one-shot thing. It's a beefy orb. It appears off the ground as high as like the letter on that marker, and it's as big as the letter on the letter C on that marker. Okay, so the blast radius is almost 1 full square. So like from the Charlie marker, if you stand like where I put the alpha marker, if the orb is on Charlie, if you stand like where the alpha marker is, you'll be fine. But as far as reflecting, if you are not reflecting when that mechanic's coming up, I suggest everyone start spreading out so you don't get like caught off guard in one shot. If you're not prepared to reflect, like me, I'm not prepared to reflect, so I'm just gonna fuck off. Dispellers, you are looking for for buffs. There's gonna be buffs on the Queen. Just keep dispelling. There's gonna be 4 buffs. Just keep dispelling until all buffs are gone. Don't forget, you can't weave dispel into your rotation, so try not to spam your glare and then like try to dispel and be like, why can't I dispel? Because that's not gonna work. Okay. Same thing with reflect. Well, you guys already know. So anyway, yeah. If you're not reflecting, just go away and don't go away into another orb. Right? Don't do that. Let's reflect the spell. What else do I want to say here? Super chest. So I use these markers. Yeah. I'm not gonna be like on Aether, blah blah blah. Like I don't know what the Aether strat is. I know what I do. Okay. So I use the right wall. I use the wall strat and I use the right wall. So if you know how to solve super chest for yourself, great. Do what you are used to doing and what you're comfortable with for yourself. If not, I'm going to be calling out super chest, right wall, facing the safe spot. So for example, the way super chest works, there's a safe spot that's going to show up. You want to finish in that square after 2 movement mechanics. All right. So when that safe spot shows up, the first thing you want to do is run away from it because you want to finish there, not start there. As you're running away, you're going to look at your debuffs. You're going to get 2 debuffs with 2 different numbers, 2, 3, or 4. You add up those 2 numbers, you're going to get a sum of 5, 6, or 7. Based on your number 5, 6, or 7, I will be telling you where you need to start your mechanic. Wherever you start, when you get the first number over your head, that's not going to be 5, 6, or 7, that's going to be a 2, 3, or 4. You want to walk out the number of steps that is above your head at that point in time. Okay, so it's going to be 2, 3, or 4. You start walking out to the right, facing the safe spot. If you run out of tiles, because the next tile is a death wall, you start walking down the safe spot, or down the wall towards the safe spot. Okay, so like if you start on Delta, if the safe spot is behind the queen, you start on Delta. You walk towards the right. When you run out of space and you still have numbers over your head, you walk down through the Charlie column down this wall. Okay. So for example, safe spot is up north. We all start running down south. I'll take a look around, and as I look around, I'm going to look at the configuration of the pawn pieces. That's what dictates where people start their mechanic. And maybe this situation is wall is safe, back is safe. I'll say the following: 5's on 2, or Alpha or Charlie. 6 is in the corner. 7's on Delta. And I'll repeat it a couple times just in case people don't hear me the first time or whatever. Okay. Make sure you move towards that square and then just wait for the first movement marker to show up. And then, like I said earlier, just walk towards the right, as many dots as you have over your head. If you still have dots and you're out of space going to the right, go down the wall. Stop when you don't have dots. To explain one more thing, I'm going to give another example. If the safe spot is down here, down south, we start running north. And maybe in this situation, I'll look around, and this situation as well as unsafe, back is unsafe. I'm going to say 5's on 2, 6's to the left of 2, 7's to the left of 6's. When I say to the left, I mean to the left facing the safe spot. So since we're all up north, safe spot's down here, to the left is off in this direction, okay? Alright. If you're going to die there, just die in the safe spot. I'll call that out. I'm trying to remember what else I say here. Relentless to Cursed Pattern. Just follow triangle for that. Hopefully I do it right. Or if you know how to solve it yourself, then just solve it yourself, no big deal. If you don't know how to solve it, just stack on triangle and pray that I call it out correctly. Murder chess. The first major chess mechanic that we see here is murder chess. Since we see this 30 seconds into the fight, wiggle check by the way, don't get AFK kicked. Don't be the world first AFK kick. Alright, normal chess, murder chess, is as follows. We see this 30 seconds into the fight, so I'll do a full breakdown of this mechanic. Arena converts from a circle to a square. Once the arena is a square like it is now, there's going to be 2 chess pieces on the east and west sides respectively. Take note of which rows they are pointed into. Those rows will not be saved. Then, a number of dots are going to appear on those chess pieces. That's how many steps into the board they're going to walk. The resulting columns will not be saved. Finally, north swing glow, the 3 dots that grow into those lines, wherever the lines meet, they explode into those big circles. That's going to force us away from it's going to force us into a cardinal direction. So for example, if north swing glow shows up and it forces us away from the alpha column towards the 1 column. Oh, have they? The front half of the 1 column will not be safe, the back half will be safe. Okay. Reason I mention that is because if the west chess piece in that situation goes in 1 tile, this entire back 4 column will not be safe. And as a result, we'll have only 3 half squares of safe spot to ride that mechanic out. Please mentally prepare yourself for something like that to happen. Alright. Opalt will be tanking all busters. If Opalt dies before tanking a buster, we're going to just fight for threat. We're going to gaggle threat the whatever buster we have to handle. All tanks will turn on their tank stance and then provoke and fight for threat. and then we'll just figure things out on the fly going forward. So that's the contingency, okay? That is all I have to say. So who are our who are our renders? Is Lost Render one of our renders? No. I don't know who our render. I don't know who anyone is. So our renders. Can you identify yourself? I want to shout you guys out. Or is Lost Rend actually Cure 4? Oh, Lost Rend is actually Cure 4. My bad. Okay, I got it. Thyme, Benoit, and Sedina. Thank you two for being world first Lost Renders. Yay! All right. Sweepers today was myself and Very Greedy. So thank you, Very Greedy, for revealing traps after TA on the way to Minotaur. Our Flare Star today. Who's our Flare Star? Did anyone do Flare Star? It was a cat. Cat. Okay. Cat. Sukimianya. Did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you for running Flare Star. Our duelist today was The Duelist. So thank you to The Duelist for doing the duel. No team leaders today. But thank you all for showing up. You could have chosen to do literally anything else with your time this entire week up until now and probably in a few days. So if I see you again, thank you. But for now, thank you for choosing to be here, and hopefully you made excellent use of your time. Okay. Tank stance check. I should turn mine off and not target the fucking boss. Only Opal should have tank stance on. All other tanks tank stance off. Team leads, go ahead and run, just all teams run ready checks. Please report when ready. Bravo is ready. Alpha is ready. Charlie is ready. All teams are ready for the final time in this dungeon. Take a sip of your espresso. There's no C in there. Why do I say espresso? Espresso con panna, or whatever you happen to have on you today. We're gonna bust out our merchant bot X potions and put this boss in the ground, okay? Tank stance check. Stand by for countdown. 30 on the board. Alright, good luck. Have fun, win or lose. Thank you for being here. And I know we've been joking about like world first and all. Uh-oh, are we gonna pull? Oh, you can go that far up and not pull? Okay.
Yeah, you can go over the...
Oh, it's the line. Alright. I feel like it used to be farther. Okay, maybe I'm thinking TA. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Lost actions. Potions. Pump it out. Okay, mitigation event coming up. Okay, Aether Shield. Stone Skin 2 Heavy Mitt. Stone Skin 2 again. Help out with the bleed if you're doing that. Okay, Murder Chest coming up. Hopefully I don't murder the rig with this. Alright, take note of the east and west chest pieces. Those rows that they're pointing into are not safe. So that far north one and the one that everyone is standing on, right? 2 on the right, 1 on the left. This one blow is forcing us to the north, all the way to the north, back half of this column right here. Not all the way back, not all the way north. That far north floor is not safe. Alright. 1 to the left, 1 to the left. Get out of that middle column. Clear. Good job, everyone. I don't think I killed anyone with that. Alright, Opal is going to invuln the first buster. And we are not like we're not like doing any tank swaps or anything. 1, 2. No swaps. Okay, Aether Shield stack up, folks. Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2 Heavy Mitt. Make sure you're not out of range of like mitigation and healing. Alright, Super Chest 1 coming up. Super Chest 1. Doing good so far. Okay, find the safe spot. We're going to start running the other way. This is a full downtime mechanic. Alright, down south. Jimmy back is safe. Wall is safe. 5's on 2. 5's on 2 all the way up front. 6 is in the corner. 7's on Delta. If you're following callouts, 5s are on 2 all the way up front, 6s in the corner to my right, to the right, and 7s on delta. Hold position, please. Hold position. Okay, take a look at your overhead numbers. You're gonna walk that. Oh god, that's so obvious. Walk it down the Charlie column. Don't walk too far. If you get the big red line, you need to go back. You went too far. I'm gonna take off. Alright, finish it up in the safe square. If you're going to die because it's the wrong number of steps, die in the safe square. You don't want to get double. You don't want to get double tapped. Die outside of the safe square, re-raise, and then die again from this ray bar. Make sure you, Hilda, make sure you pop your re-raiser. Okay, burst now, burst now. Burst now, please. Boss actions. Stand by for mitigation event. Okay, Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2, all mitts. All mitts. We don't have our 4th stack, so this is gonna hurt. Alright. Stay in range of healing for a little bit. Sovereignty gauge is up. Once that hits 100, it is time to reflect and dispel. If you are not reflecting, start spreading out now. If you're not reflecting, start spreading out. Reflectors, dispellers, do your thing. Okay, get away from all these orbs if you're not reflecting. Alright, everyone into a safe bubble, and everyone into a safety shield. Doesn't matter which, just pick one, get in there. Alright, good job. Coming up next is Relentless 1. Order of operations: North Swaying Glow, Tethers to Swirly Wind, Gunner Mechanic. Identify the gunner between 3 and 4 to the northwest. That's where you're going to show your hole, okay? If you're tethered right now, you're going to Wind Puddle after North Swaying Glow. North Swaying Glow is coming out now. Do the movement. We are going just west. Tethers to Swirly Wind. Aim your opening towards 3 and 4, towards the gunner right now in the corner between 3 and 4. Turret on the side now. Clear. Alright, Opal is going to take another buster here. 1, 2. Alright, they are holding the boss. Coming up next is Relentless 2. We're gonna burst all together after this before Super Chest 2. Let me just say that right now. That's what I'm gonna call, so please anticipate that. Okay. Hopefully I do this right. Where's the right corner? Alright, easy pattern. 45 to the left, 45 to the left. Get out of the way of this knight or queen. Okay. Alpha and 1 are untethered. On Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. All the way over here, this triangle over here. Good job. Burst now, burst now. Okay. Aether Shield, Stone Skin 2, Heavy Knit. Finish up your burst, she's gonna go untargetable again. And just like last time, find the safe spot, go the other way. Okay, we're going back. South wall is safe. Back is not safe. Wall is safe. 5's on Charlie, 6's between Bravo and Charlie, 7's on Bravo. 5's on Charlie, 6's between Bravo and Charlie, 7's on Bravo. 5's on Charlie, 6's between Bravo and Charlie, 7's on Bravo. Stand by for first move when needed. Okay, we're going down the Charlie column. Charlie column. Do not overrun your first movement. If you get the red line, you went too far, please go back. Alright, finish it up in the safe spot. If you're gonna die, die in the safe spot. Y'all fucking around over there. If you get doomed because you're fucking around, that's gonna be world first funny right there. Alright. Stack it up. Here, small burst here. Opal, go ahead and move on back. 1, 2. I don't see any dead people. Stack it up, stack it up. Okay. Relentless 3 here. Knight is going to teleport on us, do shield or sword omen. Okay, shield omen. We're gonna find the safe quarter and stay close to the ad. It's gonna show up right on us. A step to the left, 1 step to the left, not too far. Normal mode turrets are out. Go ahead and dodge all this shit. Don't get shot by any of these turrets. Reflectors, dispellers, activate brain. Alright, start dispelling. Reflectors, do your thing. Alright. Everyone in the shell. Everyone in the shell. Any shell, doesn't matter which. Alright, stack it up inside the queen's hitbox, dead center, because some of us are far away. Stack it up. Aether shield, stone skin 2, heavy mitt. Alright, middle tile, middle tile. Coming up next, if we see it, is Relentless 4. Order of operations, we're going to knock back Invuln, the middle line. When it shows up, just hit your arms length surecast. Then it's going to be hot or cold, then bomb mechanic. If we see it. But we probably won't. Alright, bombs. Alright, there you go. Yay! Alright. So for I don't know if that's roll first. Frankly, I don't care, but I'm just glad to be in here with you guys. How about that? You know, we all love DRS, so just happy to do it. Hopefully that gave Yoshi P and company good data. Is that world first? I have no idea. You guys want to reclear?
Queen of DRS.
You want to be a first reclear run? If you have like the essences and actions to do it with, then we can get some haste tokens. And for the person who did their true first time clear of DRS, please join us on Lego Steppers or PB or Cafe or Sem.
I am already Lego Steppers.
There you go, yay! Alright, make sure you loot your chest here. You get a random full augment. Body gear. I got a full foot gear, look at that.
I got a second headgear.
You got a second headgear. Alright. Let's take a pic. Okay, so since I'm host, I'm gonna exercise some privilege here. We're gonna do some ceremonial stuff. We're gonna take a picture against the tree in the back, and then we're gonna do our dog walk on Cloud 2. Cloud 2. So Cloud 2 Domin Enclave. So for those of you with test characters out on Twitch land, wanna help out with the dog walk, go ahead and world hop over to Cloud 2 Domin Enclave. Yeah. G pose here. / G pose. Well, I mean, you just like alt print screen, I think. I don't know. That's what I do, alt print screen. $420,000 metal, I thought. Oh, because I'm not ranked 25. That's right. I'm like, that's not as much as I was expecting. All right, I'm gonna put this. I'll put this in general. Because is there a screen? Logic? Is there a screenshot? Oh, there is a screenshot channel. Never mind. I'm freaking blind. Oh, like a bunch of people just put it. Nice. Okay. Well, let me add mine too. Alright, screenshot is up. Enjoy it. Go ahead and let's see, let me get out of G pose here. Yeah, this is how we at some point this became my metal farm. Alright, let's see. We've got some G posers. We'll wait for them to finish it up. I know this is a special occasion for a lot of folks. Special-ish occasion. I don't know. Oh, I should put this in Lego Steppers. Screenshots. Oh yeah, that's right. We all get a fragment of deception. That's true. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up our screenshots. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to attempt the world first dog walk. How about that? See, the dog walk is what I'm more excited about. Alright, go ahead and depart instance. It's okay if you want a screenshot. We'll get a screenshot on the next clear. How about that?
I was messing with stickers and people left just as I hit screenshot.
Oh.
I
Okay.
didn't realize I was still unmuted.
All right, let's go to Cloud 2. I need to world. Hopefully, I can world transfer. Hopefully, this isn't. Hopefully, this will work. So we're gonna world hop over to Cloud 2. Those of us on Cloud 1.
Finally, I have an actual mountain server shit to show.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where's server? Is it another world server? CloudTest02. Hopefully this is fast. Oh, it is. Okay. Nice data point there. All right. We have traveled over to CloudTest02. All right, rally up at the Domin Enclave. And everyone go to the main Aetheryte. Everyone meet up at the main Aetheryte. Oh, go ahead.
Do Fran's dog walk.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Whoever else had a first clear there.
Well, we'll all be part of the dog walk today. We'll all be part of the dog walk today. Well, except for me, because I'm gonna be. Someone needs to receive you guys, and I'll take that as the host. So everyone, go ahead and rally up on the main Aetheryte. Twitch folks, if you happen to be here, just come with me, and we're gonna form our receiving area here. Or not? I think I'm the only one here. All right. So what's that? Sorry. Oh yeah. CloudTest02. Domin Enclave. I don't know how to say that. The Domin Enclave. Yeah, thank you for that. Server. World. Was it World Visit? World Visit CloudTest2. Wakatta ka? And for folks who are watching and happen to miss this, I'll run another one. Yep, we'll wait. Mateimasu. I wish I could reach out to like the Japanese players on CloudTest, because there's a bunch. But they're like everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome to join us. And I'm not the only one hosting, so Opal is hosting on Friday. Yeah, thank you.
Rank 7, damn.
Like worldwide or? Oh, nice. Yeah, congrats. Alright, we're standing by for Aroha. We're waiting for Aroha. Oh, I should mount up on my mount.
us here.
All right. Is everyone who wants to participate in this present? If anyone's still on the way, please say something. All right. I'm assuming everyone who's going to be here is here. From the main Aetheryte, mount up on your Cerberus mount. Your newly acquired Cerberus mount. Go ahead and find your RP walk. That is the division symbol on your numpad. If you're a controller player, hold down Bravo or the B key or the circle, whatever it is for you. And RP walk your way up to the Northern Doman Enclave. Come on up. Yeah, Arrow has done this a couple of times. I think they know what the deal is. Usually they're going to bed like right now because it's what time is it in Japan? It's 11. Oh, they're not going to bed right now. Oh, I'm thinking of the morning runs. Never mind. No, you're in your prime. 11:14 a.m. All right. Congratulations to. Yeah. Very greedy. Congratulations. Zella Avelia, friend Maya, Cernaya, true first time clear. Congratulations. Mikoto Jinba, Kat Tsukimyanya, Zwinfalk, Fent Borgwin, Naida Hida, Theotnormi, oh shit, Irogaya the Duelist, Kororo, Arcadia Buizu, Jagged Fell, Sash Taro, Pillow Princess, Rito Burrito, Gross Jambone, Mikoto Jinba, Lost Ren, Max Piggy, Laura, Latha, O Platform, aka Opal Jade, Thyme Benui, and did I miss anyone? I feel like I missed someone. Sedina Natsukawa, and Nahida Hida, and Jagged Fell. Oh, I did. Oh, god dang it. Alright, well, you got congratulations twice. Bring it in, folks. First time dog pile. Yay. I gotta find the thing. Where is it? Yeah. Congratulations on getting your Cerberus that's gonna be deleted next Monday, but enjoy it while it lasts. And you know, now like if this is your first time clear, which it is for at least one person, then you now qualify for reclears, of course, on servers that want to host a reclear. So just show up and be like, I got my first clear with the world first team on Cloud server. How about that? Well, we're not really world first, but you know, you can flex. We won't shame you for that. But yeah, thank you for showing up. I'm gonna take a break, and I think I want to do a reclear just to get some haste tokens. So reclear in an hour. Yeah, reclear in an hour. So until then, I'm gonna take a break, and thank you guys for showing up. And if I don't see you in an hour, then GL, and happy Thanksgiving if you happen to celebrate that. You know, enjoy your companionship with your friends and family if that's what you're doing. If you're by yourself, I wish you joy in your solitude. You know, and whatever the case may be, stay warm, and yeah, take care. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna dip out of voice chat now. Oh, help you out? Why was he saying help out? Why? Oh, he wants to do a relic run. He wants to do a coin run. Oh. Alright, as far as streaming goes, let me wrap this up because I'm just like I'm about to dive back into it really raw, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of people watching. I don't even know. So I have like hover to view on for my Twitch test, so I don't know who's watching, because like if I look at that, I'm gonna get nervous. So I don't know how many people are, but thank you for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this, and I will be there. Not just me, but like I said, there's gonna be a bunch of hosts who's gonna be running DRS on Cloud. So if you want to experience that while you're here, get a taste of what running DRS was like early when it was first released. Feel free to join us. We're still going to be here. We're not like leaving the Cloud server just because we did DRS. We're nuts about this content if it wasn't already apparent. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a new Savage foray in the X Pack. We contributed some network data, so mission accomplished. And yeah, that said, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna go help out our brother here, Roha, get some gold coins, because I want some gold coins too. So